What is going on, everybody? It's every other Wednesday night on Three Star Draw. So that means it is time for the backyard battlefield down south 77 3 star draw. And with me is,
Crystal Crow.
all right, I'm going to play it. I know you can't
Oh
hear it, but
God.
I'm going to play it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I'll press it on.
All right. The king in the north. What's going on,
Mhm.
Crow, my man? How you doing today?
Oh, tired, but yeah, good mood today. I'm just calling up. I remembered to stream to my channel today, so I'm gonna call that up on here so I can see the chat on that. But my day's been going better than your day, I'm told. So let's talk about your day.
Oh, it was just a whole lot of unnecessary driving for work that I had to do, and it's all stuff that I could have done yesterday if other people had have kind of gotten their ass in gear. So, I think 238 miles today. I think it was. Did. So, yeah, kind of frustrating. Wasn't even that hard of a day. It was just kind of a pain in the ass with the driving when I could have done it yesterday, but
Mm.
somebody else dropped the ball. So, other than that, man, pretty good. It's a 4 day week for me this week. I got some appointments on Friday, so it always drags on those short weeks.
Well, that's yeah. Yeah, I used to remember what that was feeling like. I was like every week's a short week for me, but yeah, I do remember like having Friday off was always, oh man, Wednesday's so long, Thursday's so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, that's it. Nothing major. Just kind of just tired. So did all your snow melt up there?
No buts. No, 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 no. We're stuck with it now. It started to melt, but not gone. It's just now it's all wet and then it's icy in the evening. So pardon me, I
Oh,
got a bit of a cold as I'm trying to hide from the camera.
all right. It happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just got over that sinus infection a few days ago, so
Mhm.
we'll
Yep.
try to redirect as much as we can away from snot. But sometimes it happens.
It's not gonna
So
happen.
yeah. So um there's something else I was gonna ask you, but I don't remember. Oh, you got your car back. So um
I did, and I'm going to the mechanic tomorrow to get a statement from him because we think I can take it out on the city a little bit and maybe try and get some of it back. The construction in my area is a lot like driving to a Dreadnought headquarters, uh, if you can picture it. So
so do they do that up there? Like when the city or the county or whatever state when they the roads are shit, like people can actually get money for their car repairs?
So I think what it is it's my persistence versus their resilience in this one, right? So you can say that the detours they were doing for the construction zones were insufficient and that the flow of traffic forced your car to go through distress, and site management would have to concede that yeah, that's realistic, but you need your mechanic to back you and say this is caused by road damage, like
Hmm.
drastic road damage, and my mechanic's willing to say that because it was,
Nice.
you know,
Yeah.
3 grand of suspension, you know, so
Uh, good luck because I have a feeling if I tried that in Tennessee, they would just send me memes.
yeah. I once you get through the memes and start showing them that you're just a persistent asshole, I think it's cost analysis, right? It's like, is it easier to just make this guy go away? Or
Well, good luck. I hope that works out and you get some money back because we need all the
somebody's
money
gonna
we
pay
can
me
get.
back.
That's right.
Somebody will pay me back.
Take it out of somebody's ass. uh, we need all the pennies we can get right now trying to buy toys because
No
damn, they've
kidding.
gotten high. Um,
Well,
we're
yeah.
gonna say hi to the chat, but so I want you to tell what our idea is for tonight and how we come up with the
Okay.
idea, how you come up with the idea for tonight, because you told me about it, and I was like, that's pretty good. So tell
Ju-
everybody what we're doing.
I pictured like this last, what is it, 2 weeks I went without my car.
Yeah.
Trying to coordinate with my ex to try and borrow her car was a living nightmare. So I wound up taking a lot of Ubers. And the number of drivers I had with different personalities, and some of them were real freaking assholes. Pardon my language. We're 5 minutes in. They were not nice people. God, can't uncorrect that. Anyways, yeah, I came to the idea of be like, what if we all got hammered one night at Joe Fest and somebody from the Joe or Cobra line ended up being our Uber driver, and you couldn't remember what they were in the morning, but for clues. So me and Darren are gonna give each other some clues to figure out who drove us home last night.
And of course, we want you guys to play along. This ought to be a pretty fun one, I think. So, and then
Just
we've
silly as usual, right?
yeah,
Silly.
yeah, silly. We need some silly, because it, things been kind of wild lately here.
Great.
And our, not just here, but like in our country, things are getting crazy. We're getting ready to go into the holidays. It's stressful, and everybody's going to be scattered to the wind. So we just wanted to have some fun tonight. Um, and we're going to do that. And we have each picked out 10 of our favorite classified accessories that we're going to go over and talk about tonight. So we said favorite when we come up with this list, but I don't think I could absolutely definitively narrow down my 10
No,
favorite in a day. So
no.
10
These are
of
the
my favorite.
I said my 10 most respected accessories. Like favorite is so subjective to the day, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah.
So, but I got them over here looking at them now. It's a pretty good list. I can think of a few that I left off of here, but anyway, we'll go over those. So that's where the arsenal part of the Uber comes from. So we're going to do that too. Probably do that first, maybe. What do you think?
Well, I mean, either way, I want to know who's in the chat. I can't see it on this screen, and my eyes are fixated on a couple over there, but I can't read it from here. So I know
My
Shane was there. So
eyes.
my
My
eye. I'm gonna
eyes.
have to put on my glasses. There was time now.
It's your eyes. Speaking of eyes, if anybody watched the newest episode of Welcome to Derry,
I haven't seen that. I don't have that.
okay,
Yeah.
HBO. So okay, if you've seen it, don't spoil it in the chat. But there's some very good. If you have eye like phobia with eyes and stuff, messing with eyes, think like
Is it worse than Teoculus and Alien? Like,
it actually is. It actually is. So
oh,
think
fantastic.
hostile territory there, the
Ooh,
movie. So
okay.
so what's up? Shane, same time toys is here. What's going on, brother? And,
Shane just recently cracked his 1K subscribers. He's in the monetization zone now. So congrats officially from us.
yep, congratulations again, buddy. We got Son of a Crayon Slayer is here. What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Jay Astro, of course, going, "Zoo, wake me when this shit starts." That's why I started it. We were going to wait like 3 more minutes, but I knew he was getting uptight. So he does that. And he'll talk shit about you the whole stream if you don't. So
That's all right. I'm
uh,
not really convinced he was actually asleep when he wrote that.
I don't either. I think he's
Mm-mm.
trying to bamboozle us. So
Full of it.
Paul Morales is here. What's going on, Paul? Got Graf is in the house. What's up, Graf? Got Derek Holloman is here. What's up, Derek?
Hey.
Son of Crayon Slayer has joined us. What's going on, brother? Oh, got Mamu Nestor, Matthew Matson in the house. What's going on? Friend just found Blanca and Sagat at Target yesterday. Damn, I ain't seen them. And actually, the last time I saw them was the ones that I picked up for you, Matthew, and I saw Sagat one more time, and that was it. I ain't seen them in forever. Too bad it wasn't what are the next ones? Akuma and E Honda.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
Well, Or I thought it was, is it E Honda or is it Thunderhawk? I get them mixed up with the other ones that are they're doing with that are doing
Yeah,
Street Fighter.
I
Either way,
can't. Yeah, the Storm. Yeah,
yeah,
Matthew will
Stone
tell
Cold
us.
was on. Yeah.
Turk Murphy, Toy Solutions, Checkpoint Bravo's here. What's up? Well, let's see. Steve Martin is here. What's up, Steve? How you doing? J Astro saying I got Transformers Thrust today. Finally have all three of the cone heads. I haven't seen Thrust. I've seen Thundercracker and Skywarp. I haven't seen Thrust. What about Dirge? Don't forget
So
about Dirge.
I own my shortcomings, and Transformers is something people don't see me collect because I never really followed it as a kid, and I had to have Lawrence explain to me the Seekers and who the
Yeah.
Seekers were. Like I understood who the individuals were when you named them, but I didn't realize they had their own little get along
Yeah.
gang like that. So
Yeah. There's a few little things like that, and I'm not that well versed in them. Like my
no,
Transformers knowledge doesn't go much beyond the movie.
oh
That's
no,
kind of where it ended for me.
there's no
um,
posers here. I will not pretend to be
yeah,
an Omicron guy or anything like that.
yeah. I mean, now look, I have the Decepticon tattoo. G1 Devastator. I love my Decepticons. Plus, I was going to make this a sleeve of all of the bad guy logos from the '80s, and I got two.
Yeah.
Uh, Derek says got his Steeler short fuse 2-pack today. Nice.
I'm probably not going to see that till like February at the rate this company I ordered it from goes.
Yeah, hopefully they'll show up.
Mm.
Graf says got the email that sci-fi is being shipped out from Hasbro. I saw that. A couple people getting that.
Lasers.
Graf saying Seattle likes keeping potholes to make people consider using a bike in a hill-infested rainy city.
I was going to
Yeah,
say, isn't that even worse when you're on a bike though, when you hit that pothole?
you would think. You would think
Mm.
so.
I mean,
Stone
I get the
Vendor is
logic,
here.
but yeah. Hi.
Coming over from your channel looks like Stonebender 35 G.I. Joe classified at Walmart. I'm going to start collecting rocks.
Okay, when I hear that, you got to be from the US because that 35 is standard here in Canada. Like that's
Yeah.
actually a good deal.
Yeah. No, that's getting pricey here for us.
Yeah.
Got Rowdy Riles here. What's going on,
Hi,
Rowdy? How
good
you
to see you,
doing?
Rowdy.
See you over here. Good to see you. Oh, let's see. See, I'm looking, because I'm
Yeah, I
way,
don't
way,
know if
way, way up.
has Rowdy's been here before though, hasn't she? I thought
She's been here a time or two. I think she's come over
Oh,
for and
sweet.
hung out for a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see. SCS Dog is in the house. What's going on? Aloha. Yes, like the Guess Who game, kind of like what we're doing. We're gonna give clues like we're Scooby Dumb.
Yeah,
Clue.
and there'll be points. We're gonna keep track of points. So like each character, if you had like 5 clues there and Darren guessed it on the first clue, well then he gets 4 points for the clues he doesn't use. We're just gonna waste your time by continuing to read those clues.
As many clues as I wrote down for this, and I think mine might not be that hard to get. You better bet
No,
we're gonna read the clues. So
I was kind of
uh,
mad at the simplicity of it, but what are you gonna do?
it was fun. So that I'm definitely gonna have to skip through them because there's some that are like, oh, I need to give that one last. So, we got Bobby Wald is here. What's going on, Bobby? Is
Bobby
my
World, I
favorite
get
Bobby World.
Bobby World.
My
No,
favorite
Bobby World.
accessories
Yeah,
so
Bobby
far is
World
the
is my hero for that Fury figure. I mentioned that in my last video about I'm never taking this Punisher head off that figure.
yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Favorite accessory so far is the tiny paper bag they included with the first Falcon to cover his face. They might have sold more of them. They did their best. They put him in a windowless box. That was the best
There's
they could do.
there's got to be a market for 3D printers to make paper bag heads to go over existing figureheads.
Damn, if I've never seen that, but man, Turk, you're listening. There you go.
Idea factory right
Yeah,
up in here
yeah.
under the hat.
Stu for lunch is here. What's going on, Stu? How you doing? Reading through.
Mm.
Oh, this is what happens when you just let the comments go and go.
Sorry,
Viper
we left them
Scout.
waiting for a while.
Yeah. Viper Scout's in the house. What's going on, Viper Scout?
Ew.
Jay Astro said he was totally sleeping on us.
Totally.
Me, dog. Don't be sleeping on me. Balrog and Akuma, he says. That's
Oh,
it.
there we go. Balrog was probably the
That's
one I was trying to think of.
Yeah. Because
I knew E Honda didn't sound right because I wanted that one too much.
Yeah. Yeah, because like Balrog and Akuma are like meh for me, but E Honda and T Hawk I definitely want.
Yeah.
Graf says I'll never find it. It's dead to me. I guess Sagat and Blanca. Lartz has popped in and joined us. What's going on, Punk? How you doing? Oh, yeah. So Balrog and Akuma, E Honda, T Hawk, and Zangief. Is it Zangief or Zangief?
I'm not sure. I
That's
don't remember them ever pronouncing it in the game. So
that's going to be an expensive wave because those guys, at least E Honda and Zangief, are going to be big ass figures.
well, T-Hawk should be pretty big too. Like he was bigger than Ryu and Ken.
Yeah, that's true. Graf says naming Transformers Ramjet and Thrust with cone heads is awesome.
Those are prison names now.
Yeah, that's the G1 prison names. That's awesome. Matthew saying wetsuit hit my pile of loot. Mainframe arrives Friday. Sci-fi may come Tuesday. Grim Viper coming from Amazon tomorrow or the next day. So did they move them up on Amazon? I looked, I guess yesterday I looked and they were still saying the 24th. I try to keep up with that to, talk about it and let people know, but you guys know more than me.
I thought I'd see something from the wave up here in Ottawa by now. I think my reviews are going to come in late this wave again. But no sign of that yet. But the wave afterwards, I've ordered through the new local store, the Toys on Fire that I've been talking about. So we'll see. Maybe I'll be able to get in some on-time reviews at best. We'll see.
So it looks like Grim Viper is like now he's 28th through 30th. So that'll be the second round. Wetsuit is still the 24th. And Mainframe looks like Mainframe is probably released on Amazon now too, because it looks like that first round of them's gone out. Sci-Fi is still showing the 24th as well. So yeah, good deal getting them from Amazon. K-Mac is here. What's going on, K-Mac?
Hey, K-Mac. There we go. Sorry, just moving some shit around if that's getting loud on my mic.
And Dustin Blair's here. What's going on, man? How you doing? Baghead that came with the Legends Spider-Man and Fantastic Four.
He did. I think they did cover that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to redo that. That part.
Yeah. Yeah. Some 3D printed Bagheads would be awesome, especially if they're done in the flexible, like the resin, the squishy resin, so you could really fit them tighter. That would be great.
Just replace that with the Crimson Guard female head. Replace it with the Baghead, so you never know what she looks like under there.
And we never will, and we don't really care either. So
solving the debates.
That's right. Akuma is essential for Street Fighter. I know you've been waiting on him.
Is he?
Zangief.
Oh, there we go. Geef.
Let's see. Astro saying Grim Viper ship. The other three still show the 24th. So I guess you got them all ordered on Amazon. So usually when I look at it and like it says, let me find like Grim Viper. It now says delivery 28th of the 30th, and it doesn't say will be released on the 24th. Usually for me, when I see that, it means they've already shipped like the first, couple, like the first bunch of pre-orders. So, but I don't have them pre-ordered there. So, son of a Crayon Slayer found a Grim Viper at Target the other day. Nice. I'm going to go to Target on Friday when I'm off, so I'm gonna see if they've got any there. Got an eye appointment. That's always a good time.
Well, if you
But I'm
spot the
out of
Grim Viper before you go down the aisle, your eyes are fine. Don't worry about going to the appointment.
yeah, that's a
He's
good
wearing
idea.
camel, man. He's wearing camel. Come on.
Unfortunately, I'm out of contacts and my prescription is expired, so no choice. No choice.
Gotcha.
Oh, let's see. Mainframe shipping first. No rhyme or reason. There is no rhyme or reason because the case packs are 2 Grim Vipers, 2 wetsuits, and 1 mainframe and 2 sci-fis, 1 mainframe and 1 wetsuit. So that's how the cases are packed for these, because when I got mine, he opened the case and I literally watched him take them out. So but man, how used to were you though of nothing making any sense with any of the getting this stuff right? Like it's all absolutely jacked up. There was something I did want to pull up. Have you guys been looking at Walmart?
Walmart's not worth looking at up here.
Well, right now here, they're having some pretty decent sales on some classifieds here.
So Daredevil Dave told me about one deal he got. Did he talk to you about this? Let's you can check it out on his Instagram, whatnot. But let's just say if you were to order a sale item from Walmart, you might get more than you were expecting, and we'll leave it
Okay.
at that. Yeah,
All
you
right.
can maybe
Well,
talk about it in the chat. It's not my news to break, but he got a good deal.
interesting.
Mhm.
So right now they've got of course they've got the 2-pack, the Coral and Falcons, $30. Night Force Tunnel Rat is $14.88. Shooter is $10.
I'd take like 3 shooters any day if I saw that deal.
And Crimson Alley Viper is 20.
And yeah, see, I didn't see it on the Canadian one. I'll check again tomorrow. Maybe they're just slow to do it, but I think the Black Friday thing's very much a US thing. And
Yeah.
like we do it, but we don't do it to the level the Americans do it.
Yeah. Well, we got to do it big and obnoxious when we do it. So
But go big or go home, right? Not
that's right.
printed somewhere on the base of the Statue of Liberty. Go big, go home.
It's on the money. Like it's on the money.
Oh,
it's on the pen.
okay.
It's on the penny. I put that on the penny.
The smallest denomination.
Yeah.
Go big.
That they just discontinued. Did you hear about that? They're going to start. They stopped minting the penny. The last one was minted in Philadelphia last Wednesday.
Congratulations. You are now about 20 years behind us.
Just so now everything is going to round up or round down, and that means prices are all going to end in 5s or 0s now, and it's going to be really weird to see that.
Oh yeah, that 99 at the end of every price tag is a useless old thing. It all works for the corporations when they're rounding, right?
What is Walmart going to do? They can't have things at 88s and 97s and whatever.
That's what we have. You'll see it. 88 is one of them. Like just weird numbers, yeah.
Walmart's is always that way. Dial tone is 2705. Mindbender is 1893. It's crazy, man. Son of a Crayon Slayer. My only problem with Grim Vipers, they didn't camo his whole arm. So I don't mind that as much as it's really noticeable that you can see the veins on the inside. So I guess they're heavy duties arms. That's what they look like. but you can see the sculpted vein, and it looks like he's got, like a shirt or whatever underneath his camo.
So I don't even have Grim Viper. I've seen enough of it and I've heard other people's opinions. I haven't watched the reviews, but he looks to me like I when I first saw him, I said, "This is hot garbage." But I bet you I'm gonna like it when I get it in my hand. I'm gonna look at this and go, "Yeah, this is all right, and this is all right." And then about a year later, I'm gonna be like, "That was hot garbage." Like whatever I liked is worn off.
You know, I mentioned that I wasn't even going to get this guy until I saw him.
Hmm.
So when I went down there and he opened that case and he stacked them all up for me, like I didn't ask him to hold Grim Viper because I wasn't going to buy it.
Hmm.
But when he set them out, he's the first one I picked up and looked at. Actually, he and Wetsuit are the only two I even looked at before I just bought them, and I was like, you know what, man, this dude actually pops. Like he actually looks really good. We get the Range Viper helmet in the actual like that looks like a skull with fire eyes.
Hmm.
It looks really good. Name it. That minigun though is I'm so tired of seeing that thing,
It
dude.
really, yeah.
Um
Yeah. But
he
the thing is, I was looking at it because I've been complaining about, oh, yeah, Ellie Viper weapons on this and Stalker's weapons on that, and now the chain gun on this. But I'm like, they're balancing out the reuse. Fair enough. They recently finally reused the Snow Job rifle finally in the Night Force
yeah.
pack, right? Like, so the reuse is
Mhm.
out there being balanced out. But with that one, yeah, that minigun just seems like, hey, it's if it's not going to be a 50 cal, it's going to be this or an M60, and then you have the Saw Viper, right?
Yeah, man, I really hope we never see that piece of crap again.
The super gun.
Yeah, the turkey carver. I hope we never see that thing
That's
again.
not on your favorite accessory list tonight. Come on, ruled one out. I
If
had
we
it
did the
twice.
if we did the other spectrum of that list, it will definitely be on there.
Yeah.
Most
Okay.
definitely.
That's
So let's talk about your background. You changed it up a little bit back there.
yeah. So I finally ordered some art wallpaper from Sweden, and it took a month to get here. But I was like dreading it, thinking I remember wallpapering in the 80s and 90s, and it was shitty. This
Yeah.
wasn't shitty. This was easy. So I'm gonna order some more of these for the house because somebody who owned this place before me thought two really bad mismatched and poorly cut pieces of 2x4 on the wall would make a great TV mount. And now I've got to take that down and cover that up. So I'm going to do another one of these. But this is
Oh
going to be in the
wow.
back of most of my videos now because the table's the right height for putting props up and stuff like that. So
Yeah. So when I saw it and I saw that you had the dragonfly there, like the very first thing that I thought was I heard Ride of the Valkyries and the fucking choppers from Apocalypse Now. That was the first thing that I thought when I saw that.
so this is a me, I hate James Cameron's Avatar, but this is me doing Avatar.
The tree, the life
Yeah.
tree or whatever the hell it was
I
called.
don't know. I can't stand that
Yeah.
movie. I walked out of the sequel within 5 minutes when my son said, I didn't really want to see this. I was like, oh, good. We
See, I'm
paid
already
$40, but let's
yeah,
leave.
that's it. I'm committed at that point. Like
Yeah.
I've spent the money. I've never walked out of a movie, and believe me, there's
Oh,
been
no.
some that I wanted to.
I was happy to walk out of that. I didn't care about the money at that point. We were only 15 minutes in, and neither of us were at all interested in that sequel. So I was just like, it's okay, son. Let's go do something else.
You know, let's go ride go-karts.
Yeah. Or drive
um,
home in the dark and quiet. Even that is more interesting than this movie.
I still never saw that Avatar sequel.
No.
So the first one, it's okay. Like I don't mind
Yeah.
it, but I liked it better the first time I saw it when they called it Fern Gully and it was animated.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's the same movie. It's
You're
the
not
same damn
wrong.
movie.
I just
Uh,
didn't need an epic about it, and I didn't need all the hype that James Cameron tries to put in front of this about the level of effort and work.
yeah,
I know all movies take a lot of it. That's good enough. Just
yeah.
make a movie.
I don't know. I have to give the man props though. He's seen the Titanic in person, so I'll always envy him for that. Mm.
I ate four
Yes,
fish that
yes,
did the same.
I would go. I
I
would
bet you.
go. I
Even
would
after
go.
a submarine blew up.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I would just vet the company a little better than some of those guys did. But yes, if I was going with James Cameron, I would go.
You get popped into you use pop to interrogate the company.
That's
He'll
a good
ask the right
idea.
questions.
Only if it's sponsored by Disney. Let's see. We got Graph saying penny dead, nickel sweating, slippery slope, run dime run. Just go to dollars. God, that'd be awful. Evil Dookie's here. What's going on, Dookie? How you doing, my
Hey,
man?
I realized I was calling him ED for a while, and I realized I should probably stop calling him ED. You-
Oh shit, that's pretty good.
I
Uh,
apologize, Evil Dookie. I won't be so lazy in the future. I'll put in the effort.
Matthew saying nobody remembers the plot of any Avatar movie. People forget it right after they walk out of the theater. Might be why people keep going back. It's
They
like
they
Cold
had
Slither.
yeah, they had to edit that plot out to save money, right? So
Yeah, just wow you with the special effects and the colors. So
he's still a human for being an alien. It's a whole thing.
yeah, just it's the same. It's the same thing. It's just now he can do what they do, and he
Yeah.
can breathe.
What did
Um,
Sigourney Weaver ever do to anybody that she needed this movie?
I don't know, man, but it's at least she was a badass in that movie, though. I mean, she
Mm,
was, the scientist chick that got up in the general nude's face. Like she was pretty tough in that movie.
that
Um,
won't top the get away from her, you bitch scene, so I forget about it easily, right?
oh,
So,
nothing will ever top that. Although when she was the director in Cabin in the Woods,
oh, I
that was
love
pretty
that.
that was a pretty good
Yeah.
turn. So
Instant
um
exception. Cabin
yeah,
in the
yeah,
Woods is it.
yeah, yeah. That man is one of the best movies ever made. I
Oh,
swear I
hands
would
down. One of
could
my
watch the
faves.
movie anytime.
Yeah.
Carlos Salinas here saying, yeah, don't go on a plastic submarine. Right, yeah.
Meh.
Um I've seen one of them. They're all everything about it, Bobby, is all red flags. Like I've seen one of them. I know which ones you're talking about. Dookie says it's all good. The VA gives him a check for that too.
I'm glad to know your Veterans Affairs is as good as mine.
Yeah, that's pretty thorough. Like it's
You can
pretty
basically
thorough.
blame the army for breaking anything as you get older. Be like, broke my brain. Okay, we'll pay for it. Broke my dick. Okay, we'll pay for it. Broke
Yeah, yeah,
the.
yeah. I was my my brother got so much stuff replaced when he was at Walter Reed. He come home like the Bionic Man, like the $6 million man. Got a new heart, a new knee, new teeth.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he probably really needed those because they're not all that easy to get. I'm not trying to minimize the efforts of that.
oh yeah, he took care of it too. It lasted him about 6 years. Dumbass. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods rules. So, all
Oh,
right. So
best
I
Joss
could watch.
Whedon movie.
I could watch it right now. I watched it 3 times in October.
Yeah,
Um,
I will watch it probably again this week. I just live by that movie now. I learned it from
um,
you, okay?
yeah, learn it from watching you. Okay. God, that's so good. All right. So, have you got any new toys?
Yes. Yes, I do. I got Nick Fury and Punisher 2-pack. And Nick Fury is cooler than Punisher, and their weapons are
Oh,
crap, but they're the right crap for the characters. So but I love this Nick Fury. I just like I said, I wish he didn't have the boy wonders pants on. He'd be the perfect soldier. Right now, he's a Fabulous soldier.
He is
Those
wearing some
boot,
tight ass pants.
those boots are working, and so is he. But the turtleneck, maybe I had swap and hand swap, but I don't think a neck swap. You can't do a neck swap. I was gonna try and make it the other Nick Fury, but I can't because of the neck. It's connected to the turtleneck.
Like Black Nick Fury?
Yeah,
Or
yeah. African American, like Sam Jackson, Nick Fury.
yeah. Well, he's
Yeah,
black. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
well, I didn't know if you meant him or if you meant the one from the Shield pack.
No, I've got that one. Like I used it in my video. I was like, player select. But this one, I didn't think about it till after I made the video. And we talked like I think everybody's going to talk about that missing pouch in his cheek there. What goes in there?
Yeah.
Um, this one, I keep going. I think I can see a little bit of the David Hasselhoff in him, just a
Yeah.
touch, just
Yeah.
the
Just a
right
bit.
amount of Hoff. Yeah, that's it. You can get that handsome fella off there. There you go. There's the other handsome fella.
So I'm gonna pick that pack up. I didn't order it. I do want it, but I think I put it in the comment on your video. Like
Yeah.
anything that says Gamerverse on it is doomed or is destined to be on a sale
It
at some point.
it the figures are good. The kit is crap, except for a few like standout pieces, like the grenade explosion and the briefcase of money. The M16s aren't bad if they just had blast port effects, but they don't.
Yeah.
Right? This is the Punisher. And even his pistol doesn't have a blast port effect, nor did they give you blast effects for this. And the whole game is shooting.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
literally the whole game.
Yeah.
I like the looks of those guys. So a lot of that stuff come with that other the War Journal 2-pack with Punisher
Mhm.
and like the Tech 9 and the Uzi, the grenade, the explosion. I like that stuff. I like that Uzi, but yeah, man, it's like a piece of bubble gum. It looks
This,
good.
yeah, that the Uzi, the molded gray, it really looks like something you would get from the Dollar General, like slapped in and with like missized with some 3 3/4, 2 points of articulation. Figure it's that bad.
Yeah. They're the ones that come with War Journal are they're pretty rubbery, but they're all
Mhm.
solid black. Other than a rifle, like the assault rifle, it's got paint on it.
And
And
nothing on these.
it's weird.
Oh.
US Combat Dojo's here. What's up, man?
Ironically, the most paint that went into an accessory, therefore the most money went into the money. Right? Like that's
I'm a full screen. You show that. I like that briefcase.
I
That's cool.
love that. But what if you look at the briefcase, like this is a lot like Chuckles almost. You can
Hmm.
see they did a liner for it, like it's crinkled a little bit on the inside, and they've got patent leather texture on this thing. They didn't give it any respect, like with paint
Yeah,
at all. They just said, let's put some painted money in it. But the details are all there. They're just lost. Like
yeah. Just didn't
lost.
paint them.
It's the most
Um,
ironic piece of kit I've ever seen come with a Hasbro product.
yeah,
Really,
very.
you
It's
know?
just it's so detailed here, but the rest of it's just like, eh.
Yeah, this is exactly like a perfect analogy of Hasbro's issue.
It is, man. So, um, did you watch? I guess you probably saw. I don't know if you watched it. So Adam Shark Eyes got Hit and Run and Lifeline.
I saw you had them. I hadn't gotten to the reviews because I was just like, it's too early for me now.
That's
But
so.
it's Adam. I want to watch them.
I did go ahead and watch them because by the time we get them, I will probably have forgotten some of what he said.
That's two waves
Although,
ahead of me.
and see, that's when I saw that he had them. One, I was like, "Holy shit!" Because they're not due until April, and even though he got them this early, it probably means that they're probably going to be here in January. I would imagine somewhere along in there, unless he got them just super, super early, like he did that time with was it Wolf Spider? he put up the Wolf Spider review, and nobody'd ever heard of the character and thought it was fake because he had it like 6 months before anybody ever
Yeah.
saw it.
The stream
Um,
after him was Lenny showing it.
yeah. It's like, well, since somebody already has this, I guess we'll announce it now. And they
So,
still
mm,
didn't announce it for quite a while after.
mm,
Like he did have it before then. Um, so I listened and listened to his reviews on those guys. So what you just said about the case being like the epitome of what Hasbro's doing right now,
yeah.
they're doing it. They're doing it big time with Classified with some of the shit they did with those two figures. It's like I always say, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and that man, they're really just embracing it right now.
No. And that's, yeah. I mean, it's a tired issue. We're always talking about their kid. It's not going
Yeah,
away. It's
nah.
just, there's just sometimes where you're really thinking this character deserved more,
hmm
you know?
And Bobby saying, I want to see the guitar case full of guns like Mariachi from Desperado. I would love that. That would be so awesome.
I feel like that's something that Valaverse would get to first. Like when they do Los
Oh, yeah.
Los Muertes and whatnot, I'm like, yeah, Sicarios and Sicarias, they're coming. You'll get Desperado based weapons.
I would love that. I've always thought that would be a cool accessory to do.
It's Big Joe doesn't have anything like that in their
No.
in their canon. Like that's the problem, right? They would have to
Yeah.
invent that. Yeah.
You won't ever see it with Joe stuff. You're right though. I can see Valaverse doing something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like Monster Force, something,
Sure.
but that would be so awesome.
Oh my God. Fresh Monkey Fiction. If anybody's got okay, picture it. You can do a Sicario, but he's also a Chupacabra.
I could see that. That'd be pretty good. Like, that would be pretty good.
Chupacabrio.
Chupacabrio. I like it.
Yeah, man.
And Carlos saying his case is a step back, and it literally is.
It looked
Adam
like it.
shows it. Adam shows it in the video because he compares it to well, I don't remember which one he said. It was the Pursuit of Cobra or the 25th anniversary. One of them, like one of the
Mm.
past ones, like you open the case up and all the stuff's painted and like it's got all this detail in it. The canisters are like different colors. So yeah, there's Matthew saying the 30th anniversary. It really when he shows them side by side, I didn't quite hear the way that he said it, and I looked at it. I was like, "Oh, that looks great." And he was like, "Yeah, so here's the classified one next to it." I'm like, "Oh,
Oh,
oh, damn it!"
here's what
Like
you're getting.
so it really is. It's a step back, but some of the stuff that he said, like I'll let you check out the reviews, or if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys don't want to be spoiled, but some of the stuff like he said about some of the issues with those figures, this is shit that should have been fixed years ago.
So I'm trying to remember. So the Lifeline Waves had Mole Trooper Part 2, right?
Yep.
Night Viper. Who else
hmm
was in that wave with those three?
Big
Who's the
Lob. Big
Big
Lob
Lob?
was the other one because there's
There it
five.
is.
It's the
Okay,
first
so
5-figure wave.
okay, and who else then? Who is the fifth then? Because Big Lob's fourth, and he explains something.
Hit and run.
Oh, hit and run. Okay, hit and run's enough. Forget that. Okay. I've always felt like there was always one figure per wave that took up like an unfair portion of that wave's deco budget, right? Like
Yeah.
always with one wave, right? This wave, I feel like it's mainframe, right?
It
Next
it's
wave, go ahead. You've
I was
got
gonna
them,
say
right? So,
it's 100% mainframe.
right. And remember with Dial Tone, it was him on his wave.
Yeah.
Right, but this wave coming up, it sounds like Big Lob is the one where let's put a lot of deco here, and a guy like Lifeline was the one who needed it because he's such a color palette of red and white. And when
Yeah.
you have that much white, you have to break that up wherever you can to be able to look at it.
I think the figure from what he showed, I think the figure looks great other than the butterface. Like that is one of the worst. It's second only to the first Falcon figure.
Hey,
It is ugly.
I have no problem with some ugly Joes. Like, believe me, I work with ugly dudes in the army all the time. We aren't all as good looking as Crow was, but
Right.
at the same time, it's like there's been a whisper in the community when people are talking about the faces of these figures that suggests somebody's loosening the reins out there because they haven't been the faces people liked. I think Wetsuit was the first time I've heard someone say this is a good face in a little while.
Um, yeah, there's been a few, but like, no, um, got him right here. So he does have a really good face sculpt. Like this looks like a real like a person.
Yeah, he looks like a jerk. Like he looks like the big brother from What About Raymond? Or Everybody Hates Ray. Or whatever that
um,
is. No, that's Everybody Hates Chris.
Brad Garrett.
Bad Garrett. There you
Yeah,
go.
I said I thought he looked like Thomas Hayden Church, like he
From
looked in
from
Spider Man
Coach?
3.
Oh, from
I,
Spider-Man 3. I was gonna
no,
say
not
not Coach.
that's Hayden. What Hayden something whatever.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. So I think that's who he looks like. But this is a good looking face sculpt on this dude. Yes, Steve O a little bit. So
So I'll show you one that I think you and I talked about this, but give me the camera for a second. The Retro Trooper, the Caucasian option. This dude looks like he's been crying right before the mission. His eyes
his
are all puffy.
puffy.
Just like he's so scared.
He,
Just,
he's a
Cobra.
green shirt. He knows he
Um,
might not come back.
yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, exactly. I'm going with four named characters and nobody even knows my
Yeah,
name. I'm not
yeah.
coming back.
I'm never gonna earn a code name.
But I'm
Um,
not kidding, guys. If you get him, look at him. He looks like he's had a hard day. Feel
I
bad for him.
looked at him today. I want to say what's up to Eric Thurman. How you doing, Eric? Saying
Hey.
Crocs. Oh, it's his shoes. I'm fine. Yeah, I don't care. I'm fine with that. I got like 7 pairs of Crocs.
I
Um,
still have one the pair that I from my like 22-year-old Crocs. I still have them. Those things survive, man.
well, soles have got to be paper thin by now.
Oh, they're as smooth as a baby's ass.
They gotta be.
Yeah.
Crimson Cobra Commander checking in, saying, "Hey guys, just stopping in to say hi. I'll watch later. Need some sleep. Hope everyone has a
Hey,
great
buddy.
night.
Hope
Get you
everything's
some
good with
sleep.
you.
Yeah, you've been having a rough couple weeks, man. So I hope everything's doing better for you and your mom." Let's see. Carlos saying, "I'd gladly pay an extra $10 for Lifeline to get the same attention to detail as Budo. I don't need Lifeline to be a deluxe though,
No,
personally."
I just yeah, it's yeah, to me, he was one that they should have approached like one of the less desired characters because I know a lot of people didn't like Lifeline, right? Doc was their medic. Lifeline in the cartoon was annoyance, right? Just wasn't a big fan base for him, but medics are important to a combat line, so you had to do them. Should have really bowled this over like a Raptor or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was really expecting more out of like the kit that they gave Lifeline. I didn't necessarily need a deluxe, but I was really uh with what Adam showed, I was really kind of disappointed in the way that it come out. So it's that happens. Bobby says he's crying because he's going to the island of no return. He's gonna get crushed by some coral, or maybe Freedom's gonna knock him off a cliff climbing up there. So it's allergies, man.
Not crying, man.
Something in my eye. What's going on, Mr. Magus? How you
It's
doing?
just stress. It's just stress.
Yeah. Matthew says I had Doc and Stretcher, never had Lifeline as a kid. What you got against white medics?
Hmm. I
Mhm.
had Lifeline. I didn't have Doc. I think I had Doc and he broke or something, but I had Lifeline. Uh, didn't care. He was this red guy, right? I
My
like him now because he looks like a search and rescue technician. Like
yeah.
he looks proper.
He's one of the Joes that back then that we were like, yeah, he looks pretty cool, but you didn't really get like what he was supposed to really exactly do. Kind of like Airtight. I say that about Airtight. You know, we didn't exactly get what it was that he did because it was like a real world adult job. It wasn't just like infantry commando. So
So
you can appreciate it more now.
one of our subtasks and reconnaissance was having to do NBC like decontamination zones where we'd have to put the gas mask and the suits on, and
Mhm.
we'd run on exercises where you had to stay in those suits for like 2 to 3 days, not ever
Oh,
taking that shit off. And just I when I see airtight, I can't help but think of all of that. And I'm like, that still doesn't explain his vacuum cleaner attachment gun. Like it's just not what they use. It's just weird.
can't,
But
you
yeah,
can't get airtight because it triggers you.
no, and his helmet's way more comfortable than a gas mask.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Oh god,
You
yeah.
got Joe Ara 42 in the house saying Lifeline's got to leave some in the tank for the retro card re-release. Possibly. I don't know. He looks pretty close. I know people talk about the rescue being the more modernized logo and being smaller. Yeah, I think he looks good other than that head sculpt. I think the figure looks really good.
I
Um,
just
I I
I
had
think
him.
a medic's kit should be very interesting to look at. It shouldn't be bland. Like you shouldn't be going, I wish I knew what that was. Like
So Valaverse did what they should have done and they should have done it with Doc, where we talked about it with Doc, is give him gloved hands because
mhm.
Valaverse has a medic coming out that's got gloved hands and holding a pair of surgical scissors. And I'm curious to see how that's going to come out and look like. But it seems like after they didn't do it with Doc, if they were really listening to people, they would have done it with Lifeline, but they didn't.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Ages 4 and up, right?
That's right. That's we got to remember ages 4 and up.
Yeah.
Todd C's here. What's going on, Todd? How you doing? We got 29 people watching. So, guys, if you
Oh,
hadn't, take this opportunity to say hit that like on whichever channel that you're watching it on me or Crow, if you hadn't already. Much appreciated.
we know you have a
Um,
choice of streams tonight, but we are thankful that you chose ours.
we are. Uh, Eric says his hands look big in the review. Yes, he's got giant fucking like he's got like the hands Big Lob probably has. Like they're he looks
Is this Lifeline we're talking about?
yes, his hand.
Oh,
I noticed that too, Eric.
so he must have been
Um
a reserve Joe in his profession back home. He's a proctologist.
that's right. He's
That's
the
why.
guy that he's the guy that Evil Dookie's going to see next week.
Yeah. I said cough, not scream.
Yeah, that's right. That's pretty good. Oh, there's something else. Bobby says, I realized if you mix barbecue with the Steel Brigade helmet, paint orange and yellow, can make everybody's fan favorite ice cream soldier.
Guys,
Ooh.
if Bobby's saying it, somebody should try it because it's probably going to work out.
We're
I'm
gonna,
not. I got barbecue over there, but I don't have a steel core helmet right now.
yeah, we got. We're gonna see that guy. We're gonna see that guy next year.
Hope
I
so.
would bet money we're gonna see him next year. Nothing
It'll be
better than jelly
triumphant.
butt.
Jelly butt.
That's what
Yeah.
she said.
Nothing like, yeah, just the discomfort of that situation. The awkward, I have to break this silence while he does this.
That's right. Like, oh, so how about them Braves?
I remember telling the American doctor, you know, I'm not calling you, right? Like, He didn't
That's
have the
right.
sense of humor. No, it didn't have that sense of humor.
I was like handed him a urine sample back and saying salute. I agree. With Son of a Crayon Slayer here, always Doc was my medic. So look, the Real American Hero Lifeline, he was hard to find too. So it was the Bat, Dial Tone, Sci-Fi, and Lifeline in '86. Those four were pretty hard to find. I remember I was happy when I finally found him. I found him at Toys R Us, and I got him. And I liked him. I liked Lifeline okay, but
Mhm.
then he was in the cartoon, like you said, and that Lifeline from the cartoon is one of those where the cartoon personality overrode anything in my head when I played with him. And I
Yeah.
was just like, fuck this guy. He's never making it back.
Yeah. Uh, my thing with Lifeline was, oh, why is it if you need to make a military medic, you have to make him a pacifist and this guy that's averse to war? Like, do you think that's how like they're born this way? Like, I must be a medic because I don't like war. Like,
Yeah.
it just seemed like they were repeating the same concept, from the folklore of the World War II, the more the Mennonite that was a medic that was like
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
right? They made a
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
about it, yes. But it was just repetitive, and I'm like, GI Joe is an elite combat unit. I've already had to watch Beachhead teach them how to stand at attention. Now these medics don't want to fight. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. How did you get into GI Joe?
Okay, I need you
They
guys to tell you Americans and your heroes, you need to define to me what is an elite combat unit? Just there's doubt being cast when I watch that.
yeah, yeah. They are indeed an anti-terrorism combat force. Like you don't make it into there if you won't touch a gun. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And got Mr. Madgus saying, "Have you seen the Lifeline in hand on the other tuber channel?" That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
Shark
Mhm.
eyes. Yeah, we were critiquing his. Now I'm not even gonna say critiquing his critique because I agreed with everything he said in it.
Yeah, we
Doc,
were discussing it.
Doc, Doc was old school. Just came with water, ibuprofen, and a change of socks.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
We used to get these lozenges. If you had a cold and you showed up at the medics in the morning whining about not feeling good, it was Ciprocol. And they'd give you a Ciprocol and send you off to work. And then we found out later that Ciprocol was like, it's almost like a placebo. It didn't do anything, right? It was
Yeah,
just their way of telling you to F off because you just got a cold.
yeah, just wasting their time.
Yeah,
Can you put the Andrew Garfield head on Lifeline?
probably.
Well,
Could you
yeah,
put it on the World War II Wolverine buck? Andrew
yeah,
Garfield on that, then you get your Heartbreak Ridge guy. Bobby
that's
got me
right.
thinking about all the things you can do with the Wolverine buck.
That's really good. Clint Eastwood.
Mm.
You talking about Clint Eastwood in Heartbreak Ridge?
Oh no, no, heart. What was the name of the one? The medic that kept going back up the mountain to pull it, retrieval. He didn't have a weapon.
Hacksaw,
Hacksaw,
Hacksaw
yeah,
Ridge.
Hacksaw
Yeah.
Ridge. That's the Andrew
Okay.
Garfield. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's I was like, like that's an awful random thing. That's what you were talking about. So,
Yeah. Did I say hacksaw at some point?
yeah.
Or yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Now you said Heartbreak
Heartbreak.
Ridge.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was it. Yeah.
that's the one with Clint Eastwood where he was the gunnery sergeant. That one was good. That's a
Mhm.
good ass movie. It's where he beats the shit out of that big giant Aryan dude and
Yeah.
um,
You know, let's take a
Mario
sec.
Van Peebles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's take a second for Mario Van Peebles because I keep wondering where is there an action figure of him where you can get his head because that would ruin the line every time.
I don't know, man. I think Mario Van Peebles was a handsome man.
He was, but he was the kiss of death for any franchise that his name got attached to. If Highlander took him, that was the end of Highlander. Like it was him and Tia Carrera were killing shows and movies left and right.
Yeah. I will tell you, I will tell you a most awesome property from Mario Van Peebles that deserves some action figures, and that is Posse.
That
Remember
was the
Posse?
Western, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They
remember. I remember the
stole the
cover.
gold, Billy
Mhm.
Zane. And yeah, that was it, man. I love that movie. Had uh oh shit, Kadeem Hardison was in it.
Oh yeah.
Stephen Baldwin, Tone Loc. I love that movie.
Oh man,
Uh,
you're listing off a Trivial Pursuit win category right there, man. Just
yeah.
yeah.
My posse knowledge is limitless, I'm telling you.
Mm.
Jim Dugan.
Hey, did you get around to this yet?
I did. Last night I finally did get around to reading it.
Yeah, if you guys are tracking, number 13, the Dreadnought War has begun in the most slap happy way. On the Energon Universe side, I'm not following anything in Aura right now.
I'm not either. I hadn't been reading that at all. The only thing I've been keeping up with is Energon. And hold on, I gotta hit this comment from Mr. Madgus. Yeah, I forgot about Father Time, didn't I? Big Daddy Kane.
Mhm.
When else you gonna get a Big Daddy Kane action figure? It's Father Time in Posse.
Uh,
Love
I was
God,
gonna
love that
say,
movie.
so McFarland, whatever the music line he is right now, setting up my GameStop. I'm waiting for it to go on a $5 Friday. They've got Flavor Flav there. He hasn't moved. He's been there for almost a year. I still want that.
That
Flavor
would be
Flav.
I would like to have the Flavor Flav figure because he's got the Viking
Uh,
helmet, doesn't he, on
oh
that
yeah,
figure?
and the
Yeah,
Viking
yeah, the
helmet, the
clock.
fur jacket, and the clock.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Does
just
he come
missing
with?
Bridget Nelson. Like I need a really haggard looking Bridget Nelson to go with him.
he they need to give him a crack pipe and a summons for the IRS.
Just
That's the
handcuffs.
chase. That's the
I'll use my ESU handcuffs.
that's the chain. That's the chase version.
Yeah.
So, Loki War
Tia
Tube
did
Seer Model
not help
Misfit.
Wayne's World. She killed Wayne's World.
Oh yeah.
But Wayne's
I
World
don't
wasn't
know.
destined to live too long, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it was a kind of a flash in the pan as it was, but it was awesome at the time. But
Hey,
I tell you,
only 2 movies. They left it. They did good with that. They didn't need a third.
oh, on Wayne's World, yeah,
Yeah.
two was pushing it.
No, they didn't. Austin Powers it.
Part two came out today. Bobby says the Energon. Is it issue 14? Because
Oh,
I'd heard that they were putting out two in a month, but is it in the Energon universe?
hang on, because it usually tells me on the back cover when it's coming out, but
Loki
it's not
says
telling me.
Flavor Flav is at Ross, and he can get you 4 for $3.
4 for
That's
3.
worth that's worth it for the helmet and the clock.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I thought I heard Todd McFarlane screaming just now.
He's used to it by now. Yeah, let us know, Bobby, what came out.
Yeah.
Part two of the Dreadnought Wars. So is it issue 14 in Energon?
Yeah, it must be because I think it's all contained within the Joe line. Like I think
Yeah.
they're all running. That's fine. I'll just go back to the comic book store tomorrow because I got to pick up my GI Joe Compendium #2. That big thick novel.
I was just there. I don't want to go back again this Saturday, but I will if that's what's out. Oh, he said the clock's molded in. That sucks.
Nah, that's fine. Still Flavor Flav, but I only need one then. Yeah, issue 14.
Yeah,
Cool.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
Issue 14.
You can go play along with Cold Slither with Rob Zombie there on my shelf.
One of these days, I'm going to open Cold Slither.
It's fine.
I still haven't opened my Cold Slither after all of that.
That drum set is like the biggest pain in the ass to make me smile in a while, right? Setting it up, I'm
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
frustrated, being like, get the foot pedal, right? This is so gratifying, but so aggravating.
That's how I felt when I finally got a gun in Short Fuse's hands.
Oh, it's like
Uh,
that, is it?
um, yeah. So, anything else? Did you get anything else that you want to show off?
Outside of the Marvel stuff, no, not really. I mean, if I think of it, it's too late to talk about it, so we can roll on through. We got other things to
Never
talk
too
about.
late.
We have
Never
chat
too late.
waiting for entertainment.
Never too late.
So,
So I got the new wave. You
yeah.
guys may have seen I have reviews up on Wetsuit Mainframe, Skyfi, Skeefy, and Grim Viper and Steeler and Short Fuse. I got those guys out um over the weekend and um the other day. A Wetsuit was last. So it's hard getting reviews done when you work and you get like a whole wave at a time, like you get 4 at a time. And if
Yeah,
you want
that
to do
sucks.
reviews, nothing sucks worse than seeing them sit there and you want to open them, but you don't have time to do your review.
Mhm.
Um, so, but I got those guys. Sci-fi and Mainframe are probably my favorites in the wave. I don't know. Sci-fi and Wetsuit are probably tied. Sci-fi's gears definitely works better. But they're good, man. Short Fuse, his damn glasses, like everybody's been talking about his glasses, they are a pain in the ass to get on. And
Oh
if
no.
that helmet moves a little bit, it kind of bumps them crooked. So you have to
Mm.
kind of keep kind of ticking at him to get him back in place. But man, he looks good, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah. I think of Joker from Full Metal Jacket.
Yes, he definitely gives off Joker
Yeah.
vibes.
Everybody
Maybe we can
hates
get
me, Joker.
Raftaman's corpse. All right, let's see. We got Antonio V. Montanal is here. What's going on, man?
Right.
Let's see. How's the night going? Scored Law and Order at Target for 14.10 on clearance.
Damn, I pay that just for
Nice.
the dog.
That's what I was hoping to do.
Mhm.
But I didn't get to. So tell
I
the
have a,
story
I have
quick.
a,
Do it.
but oh, go ahead. You have a
I was,
story? Yeah.
well, I was gonna talk about my
Mm.
Law and Order hiding. So I went to
Mm.
Target a while back. That's the Target that I usually have good luck with. And they had one Law and Order pulled on a cart where they'd pulled stuff off the shelves to go mark for clearance, and I saw Law and Order in it, and I went and scanned it, and he was 32, and I'm like, he's gonna go lower, so I went and I hit it, and I felt like I was 10 again. I went and hit it, but I didn't go far, so it was bound to be a fail. But I went back like 2 weeks later, and it was still there. So I went back last weekend when I went to get my comic. I went by that Target and somebody found him. He was nowhere to be found. So that's what I was hoping to do was what you did was then mark him down to like $15 because I wanted it for his gear and for another order.
Yeah.
Um, but so I didn't
Pardon me.
I didn't get the deal. I didn't get it. And my mouse battery just died, I think.
I have a buddy who's a cop, and he loves GI Joe, but he doesn't collect anything. And even he spoke up. He's like, "I want Law and Order." So I was like, "If I can find a good deal on it, I want to send it to him." But that'll probably be after
Yeah.
Christmas. We have other things
Um,
to send out.
that's right. Um, Eric says he still hadn't opened Glenda, Ripcord, and Crazy Legs from the Dragonfly.
Well, you're gonna miss out on a piece of kit that I'm talking about tonight under my favorite accessories.
I bet I know what it is. It's only one of
That's
two things.
one of many things. I don't think you do know what it is.
Eric says, dang, he's like 46 at GameStop. So he went back up. Target actually had him. Target had Law and Order on the clearance on the website for $32, and it went back up to regular price. And I don't understand. It went back to 49. I don't get it. Basically order and the vest and the goggles, but Law's helmet, his nightstick, his vest, get his vest off. That
Put that
price, I'll
dog
take him
harness on.
apart.
I wonder if that dog harness would fit on Mutt. Or
No,
not
Mutt or
Mutt, Junkyard.
It should.
They would look
It's not
hot
going
on
to fit Mutt. Yeah, it's not going to fit Mutt. I can tell you that.
Oh no. Well, maybe it'll fit Nick Fury.
We got Ronnie Trickshot is in the house. What's going on, Aaron? How you doing? Legends.
It's a different show. That's Tony.
Tony. Let's see. Loki saying Phantom Corps troopers are the best army builders out there. Fight me. Not for $40, they ain't.
No.
I don't have to fight you. I tell you, I'm not spending $40 to build a bunch of them guys.
Yeah, I can hit you right here from right here.
Yeah.
Hard to get from unless you go into Walmart. Troop builder locked behind an $80 pay, or how much is it US?
40. They're 40. 38.
Like big old troop builders, and they're making them more and more costly. Yeah, they've got us figured out.
Yeah, that's the Monster Force. The Phantom Corps is the Monster Force dudes.
Oh, sorry, I was getting them mixed up with the Ghost Viper. Either way,
yeah.
I like the Monster Force figures, but I can't afford to bring them into Canada because we don't have a local distributor, so everything is getting hit.
Maybe you could talk to your store about trying to get those in.
Even that's going to be a problem because basically they're like, what is a fresh monkey fiction?
Well, you educated them about some other things. So let's see. So Matthew saying, I noticed a couple things today. Super 7 reaction are 25 now. Last two waves went up in price, 22, now 25. They should be 14. I think 20 was about the max for those. I do want to get Pythona. I keep seeing her. He's got her at Yojo Depot. I do want to pick Pythona up so I can put her with the classified one. So you showed the green shirt. So I went in Yojo Depot today when I was taking my lunch break because I was in that city today. And I went in and I didn't have long to hang out, but I was just in there chilling, just talking about whatever. And he had just gotten in an order and he had the new Transformers Hot Wheels collabs. He had Bone Shaker and whatever the other one is. So they're like the medium size Transformers. They're on a card back. They look great. And I was looking at them, but not my thing. But he goes, oh, hey, do you need these? And reaches out and sets a case down and starts opening it up. And it's Retro Bad and green shirt. And he's like, you need these? He's like, I just got these today. And I was like, yes and no. He's like, I'm not buying them today. He's like, there's no figures in my future this week. So like, no, he's like, I got like 6 cases. So let me know if you want them. I'm going to get them eventually.
The bat is going to be a bittersweet purchase because I, to this day, do not own a traditional classified black bat. I have every variation save but the Python Patrol. So I'm like, if I'm going to buy one of these, I'm going to want to buy like 4 of these. So maybe I buy 0 of these and just maintain the tradition of never having the black bat. I don't know. But yes, green shirt. The green shirt wasn't disappointing to me. His kit was disappointing. Like it handled the character, the buck. It's fine. Even just Sleepy Joe face, but the kit was just don't even talk to me about that. So angry right now.
The figures do look really good, and So when I got home and I come in here to start setting stuff up and getting everything ready for tonight, I looked at short fuse and Staler again, and I was like, maybe I should have just at least gotten one today.
Well, and that's the thing. If you think about just the basic reaction to it, I think these would have gotten a much stronger reaction last year or next year. But coming out so close to Zap, Steeler, and Short Fuse with how they're being presented, these guys are being lost in the shuffle of who gives a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just that look is accomplished by somebody where they want more.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. And that is a figure like when we've done our like most wanted stuff that we want, like green shirts is one of the things that I've said. I wanted those figures and now they're
Yeah.
here and I'm just like, man, I get them eventually. I get around
Uh,
to it.
when these go on clearance, if and when they ever go on clearance, they're going to be like the Charles Xavier Savage Landbuck. I want them because I can do
Yeah.
head swaps and make multiple
Yeah.
anonymous troops. But to pay full price for just the buck, that's what I feel like I'm doing. I'm replacing all the kit. I've already paid for it, so it's like I don't want to pay full price for these anymore.
Yeah. And that price is just, it's just creeping up.
Mhm.
20 and barely tolerable. Valaverse is making them for 12 to 14. More articulated 4-inch modern figures were 14 when it was Star Wars. You talking about the
The new
reaction?
lines.
Yeah, reactions, I'm guessing. So the green shirts and the cops don't have swappable necks.
I don't
Don't have
know.
the
I haven't
same
tested
neck.
that one. Yeah, I haven't
Son of a
tested it.
crayon,
Have you
son of a
tried?
crayon saying it.
Yeah, but have you tried just separating the head and the neck and just doing a standard head swap? Like just because they're paired together in the box doesn't mean they don't come apart. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, All right. I am going to let's see, make sure I had see if I had anything else. All right. No, not really. No other banners or anything. I think that was all I really was gonna mention was the new waves hitting. Paul their Hasbro's getting ready to start shipping them. People got notices on sci-fi and whatever. So be ready to be getting your wallets hit on those guys. I am going to run to the banyo real quick, and
That's fine.
you got something you want to get anything you
I
want to
will.
talk about for a minute? I think you might.
Yeah, talk about those things that I gotta get going on that we were talking about that I added to today.
You want
So if
full
you want to give
screen?
me, yeah, might as well. Don't be a long time because I'm gonna go for a
Uh,
smoke break after that. I'll be off
just talk,
camera, but
just talk
okay.
slow like I do.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Krusty Old Crow, in my living room, talk about G.I. Joe.
Perfect.
Sometimes I talk about Marvel. Oh, you're still here. All right. 1,000 subscriber mark passed a while ago, and I said I was going to do a giveaway for it, and I am. And I keep reminding people it's going to happen. I'm just waiting. Unfortunately, a couple of the prizes I ordered through a company, and they're a little slower than I thought to get them here. So I'm hoping they'll be here by Christmas. But there's going to be a couple more things added onto this. But so far, on a date to be determined by me and 3 Star on a future backyard battlefield, we're going to give away as a thank you to our subscribers, especially the ones who are subscribed to both our channels. I'm going to get you an ESU figure. And then today I decided the better prize, because I'm a Canadian, because I'm an ex-soldier, because I'm an X-Men fan, and I'm a GI Joe collector, we're gonna give away a World War II Wolverine, so you guys can have some fun with that too. It's not everybody's Wolverine, but if you're a classified collector and a Marvel collector, come on, you want that. But I do have a couple of things I'm adding to it from the classified line. It's just when they show up is when I'm going to do that kind of stuff, guys. But that's a thank you for sticking with this channel and for sticking with me in Darren's backyard battlefield through all the hard times where we weren't the easiest to watch sometimes. And maybe we're still not the easiest to watch, but I feel like we're all having a lot more fun. And so that's going to happen. And That's the only giveaway I really have planned for a little while. We're not giveaway channels, so it's a thank you. Don't look at it as a giveaway as much as a thank you thing. And that's it. Now we wait for Darren to come back while I stare at you guys and I give you different looks, like sexy hockey player. Now sexy lacrosse player. All right, I'm out. God damn. Okay. What else can I show you? Punisher. This thing. I've already shown you that. Showing you green shirt. Showing you my wallpaper. I don't know. He is taking a long time with Pretzel. Reviews coming to. I know Darren's done all the new stuff. I really don't have anything new coming in for a little while till the new Joe Wave come in. So what else? I wish I could see the comments. What else did I get that was new? He is really taking a long time. What a son of a bitch. Look at my
Can you do
phone.
sexy baseball player?
Were you around for sexy lacrosse player? You're leaving a brother hanging. Take me off the
What?
camera now. I'm sick of looking at myself.
I took the headphones. No, if it was Pretzel, I'd have been gone much longer than that because he knows when I'm trying to stream and he takes his damn time.
that 4-part shit.
Yeah. We walk
Yeah.
around and mark a little bit. So,
Yeah.
all right, you want to go and go get
Well,
your
I'm just gonna turn my
smoke on?
camera off. I'm still gonna be present, but I'm gonna move somewhere where I can partake.
All right.
Just for a few
Joe
minutes.
Ra is asking what you think about the Rowdy Toys Mauler, about that 3D printed Mauler that Rowdy Toys has got.
I
coming
saw
up.
that. Yeah. What an unfortunate time for big, expensive, awesome toys to be made.
Right.
When you're wanting to ship them to yourself immediately after seeing them. That was one of them. He did that one right.
Yeah, it looks good. Me and Pop Blender showed it off last week, talked about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Clint Jorgensen's in the house. What's going on? Says Crow, I'm hitting up LV Knights versus Utah tomorrow. I'll say
Right
hi to
on.
all the Canadian players for you.
That's going to be 90% of both those teams, I'm sure. But yes, thank you.
What is an LV Knight?
Las Vegas.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay.
Yeah, the ones that put on the best opening shows for some reason.
Yeah. Matthew says I watched Shark Eye's review of Night Viper. Not impressed. So I didn't see Night Viper. He must have put that up today.
So Night Viper, remember I was saying that every wave, the deco budget seems to get spread out.
Yeah.
And if they're going to 5 figures and they're thinning that budget out even more, Night Viper was the one I was most afraid of because he is such a muted down character with black and green that you're going to lose details if you don't do them right. And it sounds like they didn't.
Yeah, I didn't. I hadn't talked to him to see if he got all of them or if he's getting all of them. I assume he is. I didn't even know that he'd done Night Viper, so that went up sometime today.
I've got 2 pre-ordered, so
I hadn't even ordered those guys. I hadn't ordered any of those. Mad is saying Shark has Night Viper review up. How's he do it? Because he lives like a stone's throw from where they're made.
Yeah, the Asia Pacific market gets these things a lot earlier than we do. That's old news. It's just more reviewers that are taking advantage of it now.
This is true. Like you saying, the rifles in the 2-pack Punisher Fury box suck. Yeah, you touched on that.
Yeah, I mean, like the intent was good. Vietnam era M16s for sure, but no blast ports, no love, nope.
Yeah, it's it's like I said about the Uzi. I mean, it looks okay overall, but it's just not. There's nothing put into it really. Madgus says he just put that up 30 minutes ago. The Night Viper review, so I'll listen to that one tomorrow. Starfighters here saying, "You guys pre-order the Rowdy Toys Mauler." That's what we're talking about. So, and Matthew said you can pay $50 a month on that Mauler till it's paid off.
Real well, I'm going to look into it then. If somebody If anybody out there can show me the link, I'll just whatever. I'll look into it because I like that idea of, the old down payment plan, the layaway plan. Yes, hell yeah. But it's just right now, Canada, we pay duties on things that are coming over, and I know shipping to Canada has become very expensive. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things where I'm like, am I going to pay more than what I'm thinking for that? And yeah, I can see myself paying a lot for that.
Hold on. So I'm gonna put that mauler up, but I put it up the
Yeah, do it.
wrong way.
Oh, you can put it over my screen since I'm not using it right now.
There we go. No, I did but shared it the wrong
Look at
way. I
that.
just full screen it. So
So
um
that's going to be a bigger one than the ramen right off the hop.
yeah, it's
Six,
the dimensions are on there.
it's got 6 road
So
wheels to its 5, right? So yeah,
mhm.
it's like true scale mauler.
Oh, it looks great.
Look at
It
those
looks
driver's hatches. Aw,
nice.
they
Uh
look useful.
Joe Fan 84 is here. What's going on, dude? Yeah, me and
Two
Pop
ninety
Linder
nine.
looked at it
I'll
last week. It
probably
looks good.
I'll look at it, but I've got to watch the budget after Christmas because I want to go to Joe Fest, right? So it's kind of like, yeah, if I can do $50 a month and US and not feel it and get this in, that's worth it. I'll have to look into
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean it's a good looking tank. I mean it is. I mean it's 3D print. It's not
Well,
injection molded.
so there's a certain care with 3D print that you don't subject to like I noticed how I pick up my phalanx from Gridiron is different than how you pick up injection molding
Yeah.
because when it's 3D printed, it's glued together or fused together in components, right? And you're kind of afraid of those components separating somehow. Like it's there. That
Yeah.
fear is there. It hasn't happened to me, but when I lift up my phalanx, I can see where those parts could come apart.
Oh, for sure. And it it has a tow cable. I don't feel confident that tow cable is gonna make it very long being a print. Just my
Well,
personally.
yeah, I'd like to see the shot of it because hopefully it's actually just a piece of wire and not
It's
actually 3D print resin. But
it's right there. I don't know if
yeah,
there's a I'm blowing through the pictures. I
it looks
know.
like
Oh,
3D
there it
print.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it looks
looks
like
like a
it's
print.
print.
It's pretty damn
It
straight.
look thing looks freaking amazing though. Tony's Figs in the house. What's up,
What's
Tony?
going on? I've never seen a tow cable that fucking straight.
Loki saying it's wire.
Oh, good. That would be a smart play, right? Because then you can actually use it
Oh
as a
yeah.
play feature. You can actually
Yeah,
do
yeah,
things
yeah.
with it. Yeah.
Trying to see if it says so. It's got suspension. Of course the treads work. Cannon rotates to a steep angle. Spring loaded to simulate firing, so it's going to be able to
It's
push
actually
in.
doesn't look that much bigger than the ramen, actually, now that they've put Gung Ho next to it.
The dimensions are on here
Yeah.
somewhere. I just don't know where, but they are on here.
Either way, it's got utility in that you can interact with figures more with this one. So I mean, the
Yeah.
value's there as a tank for sure. And it's a Joe, right? It's a Joe tank.
Right. Yep. Viper Scout saying Tony heard contest and jumped in. Yeah, we got Tony's Figs and Bobby Wald are in here, so you guys don't stand a chance. The contest champs. So when Crow gets back in, we're going to talk about go over our 10 favorite or some of our 10 favorite classified accessories so we can get to our really fun game part.
I'm heading in right now. I just had to have a little bit of a breather. You guys don't need to watch me do that. This isn't Smoking Joe's. I think they got a right on that.
Yeah, I think so. I think they copyrighted it. Yep.
Yeah.
Tony's Fig saying there's a contest.
No, no, there's no contest. Not till later.
Crow's doing his 1,000 subscriber
not tonight
giveaway. No, not tonight, but we was just talking about it.
Waiting on some more prizes.
Yeah.
There we go, you guys. We can talk about whatever now. What you wanted to talk about the accessories.
Yeah.
Accessories. That's what they
Oh,
are.
Joe
Accessories.
Ross says he's grabbing the Thunder Machine, the Mauler, and definitely the Wolverine when he makes it.
Yeah.
He makes really good stuff. I've heard. I don't have any of it. I've seen some of it. It's really good looking stuff, but I've heard the quality is really top notch too.
I'm always on the watch for that, but Fans Hobby right now is the one where I'm watching because he puts Canadian pricing up there as well on his site, and I'm like, that's the most affordable, good quality that I've seen on the market. Like 3D
Yeah,
printing, it's not 3D printing, it's injection molding. So
yeah, it's injection. Go turn my thermostat, change my thermostat real quick.
who's
Yeah,
no, sorry, Dad and me just went off. Who's touching the thermostat? I'll kill that person.
me, I'm paying for it. I'm paying for all of it. I'll set it where I want. By God.
19
All right.
inches. Well, let's have a look because I happen to have meter stick right here. So 19 inches. Hey, well, that puts that right there. Oh, well, that's going to be bigger than the ramen because the ramen, yeah, that's going to be 3 inches longer than the ramen. There you go.
So a little bit. So that's about the difference of that wheel. That's
Yeah.
about the difference that wheel would make. So,
Yeah. Which
all
would
right.
make it a easier balance for a bridge.
Yeah. It balances on there
Yeah,
fine.
for
It's
sure.
just a little wobbly on where it fits, but it
You showed.
balances great. Wraith Mace is in the house. What's going on, Wraith?
What's going on? We are the hammer.
We are the hammer. All right. So our 10 of our favorite classified accessories. So
Okay.
actually have them. I have mine here.
Do you have an honorary mention? Because I'm going to get my honorary mention out of the way right now.
Okay.
Okay. Honorary mention to, and I count these as accessories because it's deco work unique to the character. Whoever did the tattoos for Jinx and for rock and roll, because this is very army. I've seen guys with this tattoo, and this was just damn beautiful. But they didn't make my list. They're just honorary mentions. There, you can take me off.
You sure?
Well, hang on. Let me look at myself some more. Okay.
Oh, there it is. So I didn't actually write down. I wrote down alternates, but then I never went back and put anything on there. So,
It's all good.
off the top of my head, the large sledgehammer that comes with the firefighter and cover girl.
Is that your honorary mention, or have you said that that's
Yes.
one of your favorite? Oh,
It's my
okay.
honorary.
Honorary mention. Okay.
And it probably should have gone in the main one because I love the sledgehammers so much.
Yeah, I have one over here.
I love them.
All right.
So what is, I guess we'll say 10 and work backwards. It doesn't really matter. Mine aren't really in any order. So
Neither mine. I'll get
Okay.
the most obvious one out of the way. Just for you, buddy. You want to give me full screen for mine? Because
now you want it.
now I want. You're paying for StreamYard. You know how it works. you knew this had to show up on the list, right? Like this had to be on the list. This was the very first big feature Joe item I ever bought. Scrap Iron was one of the first figures I bought, like in the first 10. And this thing blew my mind because I remembered the original one. So you can take me off now. I just thought you'd want it because it's Scrap Iron, right?
Absolutely. Love it. Love it.
Best Iron Grenadier ever.
Damn you. Stream's over. Stream's over, folks. Everybody, hold on. Everybody go.
Nothing to see here, please.
Oh, I missed that soundbite. You gotta warn me. I wish mine would mute that.
It's not as funny when I warn you.
Yeah, that's fair.
So here's my first one that is one of my favorite accessories in the line is Road Pigs Warhammer.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
absolutely love this thing so much. Love everything about it. And it's heavy.
Who
too.
runs? Who runs Battletown? Warpig runs Battletown.
That's right.
Okay. I will see your Warpig Warhammer, and I will raise you every goddamn piece of tripwire.
Nice. So that probably would have been one of my alternates if I had more time to put on it. I was gonna put MacLeod on there. I was gonna go on there. Starfighter saying I love the Legacy diver accessories. Really?
Yeah, actually, I'm with them. They're probably the most real Army feel for SEAL Team 6 kind of stuff, right? So real
Okay.
and as in what's in the line, and it's
Okay.
got a better look.
All right.
I like it.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys, you can like what you like. So
Yeah, just the
I am going to go with the best pistol in the line that's not Major Bloods, and that is Copperhead's
Oh, Copperheads,
Magnum.
yes.
Copperhead's Magnum. I wish it was just a little bit bigger. It should be just a little bit bigger to be this thing, but I love this gun so much.
It's hard for me to find one thing to say about it that isn't positive. Even the size. It was the tipping scale that made me buy Copperhead back in the days where I wasn't sure if I was going to collect classified or just pick up the odd one. And then Copperhead, he was going to leave the shelves soon. I still hadn't bought him. I was going to let him go. And then I saw that gun. I was like, God damn, no, I need that.
Yeah.
Well,
I love it.
All right. What have I guess it's my turn to show, right? I've already done tripwire. Let's go with this obscure little piece, just because it's become relevant again.
Serpent.
To not have gotten,
snake.
Yeah, to not have gotten an actual full size King Cobra to represent the villains, I think would have been a crime. And this is actually a really nice sculpted Cobra with no play value whatsoever than just sitting it in front of someone and making them look terrified. And of course, the Ghost Viper has reused this recently, so there was some utility that made sense for it.
Yeah, I absolutely. I like the snake. That one did not make my list, but I do like it. So the comments here. Yeah, more of that Warhammer with the flame effect. Matthew's giving me shit over pronouncing it MacLeod because it should be McLeod. I'm pronouncing it like it's spelled because it's an acronym. So it's not a last name, it's an acronym. Yes, Joe Ra, straight up Eugene Tackleberry hand cannon. Hell yeah. All right. So my next one is it's technically an accessory, but I don't see it as an accessory, but technically it is Junkyard. So
technically it is.
I was gonna throw Raucous on here because Raucous is a pit bull, but nothing will ever top Junkyard, the OG. I love Junkyard, love Mutt, favorite Joes. Them and ask me what my favorite Joes are. It's Mutt and Junkyard or Roadblock, depending on the day. So had to throw Junkyard in there.
Okay, well then that leaves me, right? Camera up.
Yeah, sure.
Your Junkyard is old and tired, old man. Fresh blood was needed. This dog's kit is better. This dog is better in every way.
He didn't come with all that shit. You added stuff to him.
Doesn't matter. It came with this. You could hoist him up on your Dragonfly. Oh my lord, better dog.
You can do that with Junkyard. Junkyard.
Go to sleep, Junkyard. You're old.
It's the same harness. They just put holes in that one.
And P Dog, they rode on it. Better dog. Good puppy.
I Of course, you know, if you're my cousin, it is because he's a German Shepherd fan, and I'm not.
There's
I'm
that
a
too.
Rottweiler fan. So you will have to do a Westminster Dog Show special on Thanksgiving. I am doing something. I probably won't do it until after Christmas, but I do have something I'm going to do with the animals
I would-
from the Joe line. So
I would love to get in on dog shows and just be like, all right, now we'll see how they react to gunfire. Right?
oh, nice! Look at that strut coming down the
Oh.
line. Just see how he goes in and out of those cones. Handful of black cats.
yeah. The poodle maintained a good disposition during the grenade demo.
Now let's see if they can find their way through tear gas. All right, so my next one is a more recent one, and basically I turned around and looked at these guys on the shelf and thought, what do I like? And tell you what I really like is Sergeant Slaughter's grenade launcher, the new one.
That almost made my list. Yeah.
I like it, and especially because they hit that that foregrip, that underbarrel grip with the desert paint. And did throw some paint on this thing. I love it. I just got Sarge just getting ready to wipe out Desert Scorpion with this thing.
I love that one, but I didn't do my review on Sergeant Slaughter because I was just tired of Sergeant Slaughter review. There's so many. Sorry, Sarge. All right, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
All right. I love the idea that there's something worse than distracted driving, and it's distracted shooting.
Great.
It was a hard call with Dial Tone because he's got a really cool radio. Not gonna lie, really cool. But this cell phone, it just spoke volumes to me. Just
I love it.
Perfect. Yeah.
Like he's not even shooting in the right direction because he's watching TikTok videos, watching reels on Instagram. Like
he's trying to just watch Selena Gomez shake while he's suppressing people.
watching Gun Bunny, Wood Bunny. You could be watching Gun Bunny, learning how to make a tigerfly dragonfly, but
God
Wood
damn it,
Bunny's
Dial
what I'm
Tones!
thinking.
Stop streaming porn during a firefight.
So it's funny that you mentioned Dial Tone because I did go with Dial Tone's backpack.
Oh,
Dial
good.
Tone- Dial Tone's backpack.
That
This is the best.
That is core.
This is the best backpack in Classified. This is the best one out of everything they've done as far as looks and functionality.
So we're looking at that, and now people will understand why the expectation for Lifeline's kit was so raised and why it's falling short. If you can't maintain this standard with that functional backpack idea, you're failing.
Yep.
Right? You don't go up and then go back down.
Yeah. I mean, every ounce of this. So you talked about Dial Tone being having all of the deco and all of the money put into him in this wave. I mean, this shows it right here. And like you said, you can't do this and then go back to giving us like substandard shit with no paint and no accessories. You've already set the bar too high, and why just completely drop the ball after this?
Yeah, I would liken it to seeing pins back in the elbows and knees on a new fig. Be like, why did you go back?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. 100%.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have to touch the backpack. That was a twofer. I'm glad you covered it. I'm gonna cover this one because DMAC reminded me how much I hated purple, because the only thing that ever pulled off purple was Prince. But this wrist device for the Techno Viper was a brilliant call. What a nice little piece of utility to put some function on a character and give them a whole new storytelling ability. I thought that was a brilliant piece of kit.
I almost had that on my list. I love that too. That and I also looked at the Hiss drivers. I looked at that one too. So I almost went with the wrist hologram thing for Techno Viper. So let's see. I got 3, you got 4 left. So this is one that we've seen a couple of times now, and absolutely freaking love the auto shotgun.
Oh, really?
I love this thing. I love it.
It looks okay when they can get the shells right, but
Well, the shells are always right. You just reverse the drum.
yeah, because that's how guns work.
You just reverse the drum. They're always right.
Forward seating mag, backward seating mag. They're all mags.
That's right. They work, but I love this. This was the first one. This is the one that come with the Hiss gunner. So
Yeah.
I love auto shotguns.
Yeah, I got a soft spot. It's nice to see new shotguns come to the line every now and then too,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
All right. Well, you chose that, eh? Now, what do I have left? I'm gonna give you an obscure piece that I just refused to take off the thing. So you're gonna have to squinty squint. Ready? It came behind a paywall. It's the harness that came with Glenda from the Dragonfly set.
I when I said it was one of two things, it was that harness or it was Crazy Legs SMG, and I was thinking the harness.
The harness. I think that was probably the best piece of utility kit to throw into a Dragonfly tier unlock character quietly that went with everything. Every character can use it.
Yep, you can just about get it. I think you can. I've never tried putting it on Roadblock, but I think it would fit.
I put it on Gung Ho, so it should.
Yeah. Okay. Graph saying Hasbro blew their budget on Dial Tones extras. Now we get cheap figure accessories for the rest of the year, for the whole year, because he was last year. Heavy Duty needs that auto shotgun. Hail Caesar from Expendables. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Good call.
BDSM Barnes. Again, a harness and a gimp suit. So
the safety words written in Braille.
So we showed I showed Junkyard. So I have another pet companion that I need to show. And that's the Direwolf. So I love this thing. Like I didn't need another Timber. I didn't need another Wolf, but this is like some of the best reuse in the whole line is doing this with this guy. The nice red eyes there, the snarly face. Because you don't need a good boy face with this one. So
no, I suppose not, eh?
Yeah, not at all. You do not need the good boy face with this.
Oh, look, my hallucination's happy.
Yeah. I give this thing to a low light. So
all right. Well, I'll do one of my other animal companions to match yours, and I'll use it as an example to prove another point about the weird lanes that Hasbro drives in. Remember I said it's a shooting video game, Nick Fury and the Punisher running around shooting things with guns, but you can't show them smoking. But Hasbro has no problems with you mutilating an endangered species. None whatsoever. Like, scar that bitch up. This is the coolest animal companion this year, as far as size. Like, sorry, I shouldn't say it's the coolest. It's the most fun to kind of do photos with, really, because he's got personality to it. But yeah, man, like you can gore a bear, but you can't have a cigar. Gotcha.
I'm gonna get that bear one day. I don't have that thing.
He's fun.
I do. Yeah, I want it. I never got it. I'm waiting on sale for that guy. He's clearance chicken for me. So
this is the Coca-Cola bear after the apocalypse, right? It still wants you to buy it.
That's the cocaine bear. That's what that is.
Snow in July.
That's the Columbia Coca-Cola bear is what that is.
Cocaine bear sequel right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So wait a minute. So you have snow on the ground. I didn't see any polar bear pictures.
Not yet. I gotta wait till there's more. So For you guys that don't get snow, it's fun to take photographies, but your plastic freezes up and it can snap really easy, like ankle rockers,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
wrists, neck joints, things like that. So if
yeah.
I'm out taking photos, it's set it down, get the shot, get out.
You have to think about what shot do you want the most and pre-pose it before you go outside as much as you can.
Yeah, and then I put them back inside and I let them get to room temperature over a couple hours before I ever fuck with them again because I
Yeah,
don't want
so
shit snapping.
yeah, I
Soft
did that when
plastics.
year before last when I did mine with snow job and the Arctic bats and snow serpent outside when we got that like 6 or 7 inches of snow. That's what I
Mhm.
did. I went out and did half of them and then come back in and set them on the floor in front of a vent for an hour. And then I went back out, changing them
So
around.
I think every Canadian kid learned that lesson for the first time after Empire Strikes Back and the Star Wars 3 3/4 line. Because you would be doing Luke on Hoth and then be time to go in. He'd go bang him off, get the snow off, and you come back, he's got no head. You're like, what the
Oh shit. You wind up with
no?
Bespin Luke because he's missing a limb or an
Yeah,
appendage.
yeah.
So,
Shippy breaking.
that's right. So I got one that a lot of people probably would not ever have on their list of favorite accessories, but it's my favorite shittiest figure in all of classified, and he does come with some neat stuff, and that is the drill gun combo that Mole Rat comes with.
His Leatherface kit.
Yeah, because I like that you can change it out because it's swappable. It breaks apart, and you can either put the drill on or you can put the gun on. And I just thought that was cool because I was like, look, man, they're making like some modular stuff. They're doing modular weapons, and this is like the only one that they've ever done. It's 3 years old.
They also have that little hand sensor that you're supposed to ram into his chest.
Oh, so yeah, I was looking at stuff, and because I almost went with McLeod, uh, Scrap
McLeod.
Iron's drone, I thought was a given. I was like, I really need to have that on there, but I'm like, I want to pick some stuff that maybe people won't expect. So, like, I love the drill, freaking love the drill. So I picked that one.
Well, I'm gonna get my last animal companion out of the way. And I mean, somebody had to know we were gonna go with this one, right?
Oh yeah, new Fiona is
Fiona.
going to be on there. Yeah,
Right. This
new
set has been on clearance everywhere I've gone until it was gone. Like nobody was buying this, and I just wanted another crocodile, right? But yeah, Fiona.
Fiona's
Easy.
awesome. Awesome. Ronnie
Yep.
Trickshot saying snow's never been a problem down there playing with their figures.
Yeah.
Not even
They
in
just
the winter
melt,
time.
right? Like
You
just
know,
Australian problems. Either they
yeah.
melt before we get them outside, or a dingo takes off with half of it. And
You might get it 6 months before everybody else, but it's going to be melted.
yeah.
You get a pile of plastic. So Carlos saying Mindbender should have a drill, and Graph saying dentist kit. Yeah.
No,
So
not wrong.
I got one more to show over
Do you have
here,
one or
and
two? I think I only have one.
I only have one.
Okay.
I've only got one. So this is my last one.
All right. Might get
And
a
this
gooder.
one, it's a good one. So mine is a Ripper's rifle. Just the XMLR with the scope and the blade on it.
Take that, Joe.
I love this, man. It was always one of my favorite weapons when I was a kid, and they did it faithful when they did it in classified. It's one of my favorites in the line.
That's fair. Not my thing, but somebody's got to love it, and that somebody's you.
It's me.
All right. I have to put this one on here. It just happens to be attached to the best looking female buck that they've come out with this last few waves. But this hat and hair combo. That
Yeah.
that is amazing. I love the beaten down garage cap and
Yeah.
the loose ponytail, not a tight pull your brain through your scalp kind of ponytail. They made that all really work. That was it.
Yeah.
Lovely
It
figure
looks,
holding the sledgehammer you talked about.
yep.
Yeah.
Holding the hammer. That cover girl figure is amazing. And I love the first one.
So I was on a tour with a girl, like she was a maintainer, and she looked a lot like her. She wasn't like cover girl gorgeous, but tall, blonde, pretty. And I can't stop thinking about Krista. When I look at this, is like she was a wicked maintainer, man. So when they came out with this, I was like, I gotta find a way to get a hold of Krista and let her know she has a toy.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, you still in touch with her, and maybe you could send her one.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think she's retired now, but she was a hell of a maintainer, man.
awesome. That's even better that you actually know somebody that fits
Yeah.
that role. That's great. Um, so those are some of that. But we can revisit this, like, because we're gonna keep getting stuff. Hopefully, new stuff. There's a lot of stuff we didn't have on our list, so
Well, we
I
still
think
have a
we
worst of too, right? We can do the
yeah
worst ones now.
definitely do the worst of. So, all right. So let's get into our game here. So I made a banner for it. I'm not going to leave it up the whole time because
That tells me
just-
we have more than two people left in the chat. That's good.
we've got 17
All right.
people.
That's
So
we'll have four before we're done.
maybe maybe 40. Maybe people will like it and word will spread. So this is so you called an Uber is what my little banner I made for this says. So yeah, we got paperwork we've got to keep
Oh
up with
God,
for this
all
one.
the notes.
Got
So many
so
notes.
much. So when we're done, I'm gonna show you, I'll show you guys my my notes for this. So I had I told Crow before our show, I was not like I was thinking this was gonna be real easy and go real quick. And then I started looking shit up and looking more shit up and writing it down. And I wound up, I used a scrap piece of paper and I really was like, I'm gonna have to struggle to pick through this. I really should have used the full sheet of paper, but
Yeah.
I think we'll make it. So he
So
almost made mine. I looked at an Astro
yeah,
Raptor's
Raptor was
wing.
there. He was.
I looked at it hard, and I'll be honest. I didn't want to move him and take it off.
I like Raptor's wings for the function that they are, but I don't like them for a Joe toy, if that makes sense.
I do. I mean, I kind of do, but they're
Why would
great.
there even be a claw then? If we can master that tech, why do we have a claw for Cobra?
That's it. Like, it's almost as big as the claw. So
It's
that's
actually
I
way
w-
more convenient.
yeah. I wish there was a good way to do flying stuff, because I would love to have like a Raptor versus a Joe and a stolen claw without
Yeah,
my hand being in it.
I don't think there's any such thing as jumping the shark when we're talking about GI Joe, but there's just certain lines my mind will go, that would be better if I didn't see it.
You know what? I did only do 9
Oh, okay. What
because
was your 10th?
I was thinking, because you went first, so I should have
did, yeah.
ended that. And you just saying that but made me think that there was one more that I didn't do with jumping the shark in GI Joe, because my last one is Sci-Fi's
Oh, his
backpack
rifle?
and
Yeah,
his rifle. I put Sci-Fi's gear, but that's kind of, cheaping out. So really Sci-Fi's rifle, because I
sure.
really like this. I
I
really like
love that
this.
little that readout screen they put on it. I thought that was great.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
looks like aliens. It looks like
exactly.
aliens.
The
With
countdown
the
clock, eh?
yep. The how many bursts you've got, or pulses you've got left in your pulse rifle.
100p. Yeah.
I love it. All right, so what we're gonna do here is so we called an Uber, like Crow said, and we have to describe who the Uber driver is and try to get who the Uber driver is. by clues that we're going to give each other, and want you guys to play along and see if we can figure out who's driving these vehicles. So,
I'm
Crow's
gonna
gonna,
keep a score.
yeah, we're keeping score between he and I. So we're Crow took Cobra, and I did the Joes.
Mhm.
So this in theory is going to be really fun. We'll see if people like it. So do you want to go first, or do you want me
Well,
to
I'll
go
just explain, right? For every clue is a point on the board. So we have a set
Yes.
number of clues, and we have to tell the guy, hey, I'm about to describe your Uber driver. You'll have this many clues, right? And any clues left on the table that I don't need, I get the points for, and vice versa. So why don't you go first? Because the good guys should always pick the fight.
Okay. So to explain that a little more, say I'm getting ready to read these to Crow. So say I've got 7 things written down and he gets it in 3,
Mhm.
he gets 4 points because I've got 7 things written
Yeah.
down. So
And I'll still hear the remaining clues because we worked on these. So.
yeah, we're definitely going to read the rest of the clue.
Yeah.
So
Got time to kill.
let me see which one I want to do.
And there's only
first.
5 of these each.
Yes, we've got 5 each. So
Yeah.
this will be silly and fun, I think. So all right, so you call an Uber, and you're sitting there waiting, and you see it pull up. You got it on your phone. I should also preface this by saying I've never been in an Uber, so I'm theorizing what I know of how they work.
Talking out your ass now.
Yes. So you get to see the car and your driver right on your phone. It
And
shows
its
you.
license plate.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's all I need. So all right. So you check it, it pulls up, and this is a let me find it. This is a newer model Toyota 4Runner.
Forerunner. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese. Okay. Next clue.
All right. Would you like a clue about the driver or the vehicle?
No, you can just
itself?
pick any random clue. They're
Okay.
your clues. You can read them however you want. I'm just asking for one.
Okay. All right. So you notice that between the seats, as you start making small talk with the driver, he has a plug-in cooler full of ice cream bars.
That's Quick Kick's car.
No.
Oh, I got it wrong. Full of ice cream bars. Okay, it's Toyota full ice cream cooler full of ice cream bars, and it's not Quick Kicks. Okay, give me another clue.
I gotta mark my clues off here. So
That's all right.
all right. So
The chat got a guess yet?
we got Quick Kick and we got Bazooka. We got Alpine
Oh.
in the chat. So let's see. The air conditioner is running wide open.
AC's on.
As cold as you can.
It's
get.
Alpine. I agree, it's Alpine.
It is not Alpine.
Good God. I need a 4th clue.
All right. So mark that one off. Okay. So
Mine are so much easier.
the the driver is listening to Bob Marley.
Okay. No, maybe I was going the wrong way with this. It's made in the hots. God. Torpedo?
Nope.
God damn it. All right. What's the chat saying?
Chat is saying Frostbite, Snow Job, Iceberg, Hit and Run, Ice Cream Soldier. Would you like to go with any of those guesses? Let's see, Footloose. So we didn't say if the chat does get it. Are we
No, it's fine.
Reveal it?
No, don't reveal
Okay.
it. I'm gonna ask for a 5th clue. This is the last. How many more clues do you have for this one?
I got plenty of clues. So
Oh, good God.
I told you. All right. So let's see. The driver sounds like a cowboy, but isn't.
Is this cross country?
No.
Okay. All right. Last clue, and then I'm going to let the chat. I'll pick one from the chat.
Okay. Let's see.
No points.
Because he is in this vehicle.
You were supposed to only have so many clues, so I know how many points I could get.
We didn't set a limit on clues. All of mine are like this.
Oh dear.
So we mentioned he's got ice cream in there. The air conditioner's wide open, and he is just wearing a pair of shorts and a thin ass Under Armour shirt.
Shorts. Even the Joe line wears shorts. Use a lifeline.
Phone a friend.
I've got to go with frostbite.
All right. Well, was that your final answer? You said
That's my final
give me-
answer. We'll have to
okay.
cap at 6 wrong. We'll treat this like golf. We're now looking for the lowest scores.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So it is in the chat. Stu for lunch got it. And
Who was it?
Carlos got it. It is Iceberg.
Iceberg. Good God. I haven't gotten to his file card yet.
Iceberg's he's from Texas. He hates the heat. I looked up, I tell you how much I went into this. I looked up most popular vehicles in Alaska, and the 4Runner is one of them.
Okay.
So Iceberg is doing everything he can to stay cold, and anybody that rides with him is going to be frozen out.
Okay. Well,
Good
let's see.
job, guys.
I didn't send Darren the pictures of my vehicles, so some of you might want to have a Google ready because I'm going to make it hard.
So there's his file card. And I'll say what's up to Jamilian Parks. Kind of sounds like kind of like Iceberg, but the Bob Marley throws him off. So
it threw me off too.
In the cartoon, he was talking to the chick that was from Jamaica.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't send you any pictures, which I should have, but I didn't have time to think of it. A week wasn't enough. All right, Darren. Last night you had way too much to drink, and you're pretty sure you left Pretzel's favorite snacks in your Uber. And here's some things you remember about your Uber. All right. The driver was dipping his left hand into an unscrewed jar of dark paste with a yellow label and sucking his fingers during the red lights.
Dark paste with a yellow label. What the fuck?
I said I'd make mine easier. I didn't.
Yeah, that one's not helping. So give me another one.
Okay, so 1. Let's scratch that one off. His license plate. Do you have a pen handy? All right. His license plate is B5TA-CRYM.
BS. What was the next letter?
No, B5
B5. T.
Yep. Mm-hmm. A is in Adam, and then dash. C is in Charlie. R is in Ross's. Y is in you. M is in me.
So that's bust a crime. Oh shit. Alley Viper?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, another one?
Chad Farr saying Winnie the Pooh. And
was he with Cobra?
He is in the that Blood and Honey movie. That's for sure.
Okay. You want the next clue?
Yeah, let's get another one.
He pulled up in a rusted out Holden Commodore with black rims and only one red hubcap. That's why I said you might need Google.
I'm not gonna Google and see. A Commodore rusted out with black rims and one red hubcap.
A rusted out Holden Commodore.
Mm.
I wonder if the chat got it.
Oh, let's see. We got Major Blood, Naugahyde, Headman, Burnout, Thrasher. Definitely an Aussie. Definitely Headman. Chad Farr says Pooh Viper. I don't think Chad's taking it seriously. I'm gonna say what Headman? Headman's a good guess.
Headman, your guess? Is that what you're saying?
You know what? I'm gonna change my guess. I like Major Blood because of the one red hubcap.
Yeah, Major Blood it was. Yeah, I figured
Okay.
that might get it. All right, the other
Yeah.
clues. So you got it on the third, right? The other clue was he only steers with his right arm and he drastically oversteers when he's turning left. Right?
Oh shit.
He's been humming a tune for most of the trip. He barely remembers the chorus. It goes la 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 and says something about this bitch being stuck in his head.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that and then that was it. Those were the clues. So you got it. You're beating me by 3 times better than I am.
So I got 3 points. All right. So SCS Dog got Major Blood.
There we go. Good job.
And Starfighter called Major Blood. So nice. And he is actually an Aussie. So
Yeah, so I should explain the black paste is Vegemite, right?
and he said it.
Australian, right? And what was the other thing I had said? Yeah, Busta Crimes. That was the only other clue I gave that we didn't explain.
So yeah,
Ronnie knew it.
Aaron said that's Vegemite, and then he said definitely an Aussie. So because he's eating Vegemite.
Because the Holden Commodore. I had to look up an Australian produced vehicle in the 80s, and the Holden Commodore came up. I was going to go with the Mad Max, but I think that was actually a Ford, and I didn't want to confuse things.
That's pretty good. So yeah, I think I probably would have got it with the next one, with the arm one. So
maybe. Yeah.
I also didn't read you the rest of the clues for Iceberg. So all they were was the vehicle is spotless, and it was a teal blue green color. And nope, that was the only one I didn't read. That was just the color of the car.
That's right. You had me stumped. I clearly was never going to think of iceberg. An iceberg would hit me, and I'd still be thinking about this guy.
So, all right. So let me
Number two.
I gotta cancel my thing down there on the bottom so you don't look and see it down there. So because you can see that, right? When
I can't see shit.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Well, I mean, files when you share the screen.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah, maybe I can. Maybe I'll just stare lovingly into CoverGirl's hat.
A lovely hat. All right,
My God, they go right down there with that hat. What? No, sorry.
Aaron's is my city is the home of the Holden Commodore.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're here, Aaron.
I had heard of the car, but I didn't place where it was from.
He is substantiating my research today. I feel vindicated. The work was worth it.
That's all that matters. All right, so your next one, you call an Uber and you're kind of not sure about this one or the vehicle, but it's really late and you don't have any choice whatsoever. So this thing pulls up. It's a 1984 Chevrolet Silverado 4x4 square body, good old work all around workhorse badass truck. It's kind of beat up. It's kind of like the one in the picture, little more rust. Definitely can go through any kind of terrain. So Lee Majors, I almost went with the picture of the Fall Guy truck of the High Sierra, but I didn't. Same year model though. All right, so this is what pulls up with your driver coming to get you.
All right. So just that truck. It's all terrain. It's an 80 what?
84.
80.
It could be any year model through there. It doesn't have to be an 84. It could be
Is
any
that-
of the square
Is
bodies.
this Flint picking me up?
This is not Flint.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was Flint. Smelled like Flint. All right, next clue.
All right, so let's see. The inside of this vehicle smells like sweat and seafood.
This is deep sixes.
Not deep six.
You son of a bitch. Next clue.
All right, so your next clue is he's kind of hard to understand when he talks to you.
This isn't fair. I told y'all I didn't have the cartoon growing up, and I'm still getting caught up. Who had a mumble that had lines in that show? Mumbles here. Cross country. Chat, what do you think? Read me some chats.
Bobby Wald saying gung ho. Wild Bill says Chad Farr. Starfighter says shipwreck. Carlos says beachhead. Ronnie Trickshot says gung ho. Carlos says gung ho.
Let's try gung ho.
It is in fact gung ho.
Okay, so what was the connection that I missed there? Thank you, chat. You can read me the rest of the clues, but what did I miss?
So gung ho's from Louisiana.
Yeah.
And he graduated from Paris Island Marine Boot Camp. Is known to be a mosquito infested, sweaty. So he's gonna always be kind of sweaty and hot. He's from Louisiana. He's gonna smell like seafood.
Crawfish. Okay.
Crawfish.
When I think seafood, I'm thinking coast. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I would have gotten
it
that
is.
maybe.
It's the coast of the Gulf of America.
Go.
Right. Yeah. So Jamilian Park says it. Cajun accent. The dude
Possible.
Ronnie says the dude loves gumbo.
But I understand Cajuns.
So
Okay. So what were the other clues? Yeah. I
So the
got
other
that. I
clues-
got that in 2 because I cheated.
So the other clues were definitely much probably made it easier. So the truck was beat up, but it runs like a top. The seats are torn up. There are copies of Leatherneck magazine in the floorboard.
How the
He has
fuck
a-
was I ever going to guess gung ho from this?
Because that is a marine publication, monthly
I
publication.
know, but that's also a Joe. I feel like he's reading Playgirl, and it's Leatherneck on the cover.
So let's see. So he has a gun rack with an M79 grenade launcher in it.
That would have got me. Yeah, I would have been like, okay.
He's wearing a tank top and camo pants, and he's listening to blues. So you got it, and you left.
Okay,
a lot
but
of
if I had just
clues.
heard about the magazines and the tank top and camo pants, I would have been like, Deliverance.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So you got 6 points.
No. Remember, we're going for the low scores, so I got only 2 wrong, right?
Yeah, but I had
Yeah.
a shitload of clues for this.
I know, but I only have so many clues for mine. The math doesn't work unless we go for golf scores here, like the lowest score, which you're winning by a lot.
So are we doing clues? So we're doing clues. How many it takes to get it?
Yeah. So don't worry, I'll keep track. I'll let you know. It's because
Yeah.
you didn't have an end to your clues. I only wrote like
No.
5 or 6 clues to mine.
Okay.
You can only get up to 6 points. With yours, I could get up to 20.
Yes,
Because
you could.
so it just didn't work. So I was like, all right, lowest number of guesses is what we're looking at.
Guesses. Oh, okay.
Or whatever. But
See,
all right.
all on the fly. We rewrite the rules as we go over.
We didn't. What is it? Punk says, well, I don't go through the slides. We don't go
Yeah, I
through anything.
I don't go through the slides before the show.
We forget there's a show. All right. You ready for your next drunken misadventure Uber?
I'm always ready for my next drunken misadventure.
Okay, well, this time you forgot your house keys again in the last Uber. And God, you got to stop drinking like that. Look at you chug that down. Anyways, so it's ended you up in another debacle. Let's see. The license plate of your Uber. Prepare to copy.
I'm ready.
5, M as in Mike, K as in kilobitch, 3 dash 8M8.
8M8.
Yes. That is the license plate of the car that picked you up that you left your keys in, you drunk.
So I'm gonna start off with buzzer.
No, it was
Okay.
not buzzer. Okay. Next clue. It pulled up in a 1984 white Toyota Camry with an electric engine from the modern era.
Thrasher.
No, it's not
Shit.
Thrasher. Thrasher wouldn't drive a Toyota Camry, would he? All right. Before you even entered the car, you and the driver locked eyes. You were holding a coffee. From somewhere from somewhere to your left, a pair of doves flew in slow motion between the two of you. All was silent. You poured your coffee on the ground. That made him unlock the rear door. The world returned to normal time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, see, your clues aren't any easier. Lock eyes with drivers. Bang! Doves fly by. You pour out your coffee. He lets you in. We must have 2 in the chat now.
Oh yeah, we got skid mark, sci-fi, ripper, sci-fi again, quick kick,
All
mind
right.
bender, crystal ball,
Tells me those are some interesting guesses. What do you think? You've gotten 2 wrong so far.
Yeah, I know it. Man. Man. I don't know. You're gonna have to give me another clue.
All right. Next clue. When you enter the car, there is no music. There is no sound except you. And everything you do is the loudest sound in the world. Even doing up your seatbelt seems to be exaggerated in its moment. And I'm told to tell myself to do this. That's the sound of you doing up your seatbelt.
I'm gonna break down and go with the chat and say crystal ball because I feel like I'm hypnotized.
Crystal ball?
That's my
incorrect. It's incorrect.
Oh,
You want another one?
man. Yeah, give me another one.
Your driver never signals to pass as he weaves through traffic, unseen by police and unslowed by red lights. When he signals to turn left, he goes right. You're going to need another one.
If he's unseen by the police, Zartan?
No, but that is a worthy guess.
Okay. Xandar.
Anyone else in the chat get anything different here? I have one last clue.
Starfighter said that's the Three Amigos sound.
Very close. When I explain this, he'll understand. Starfighter is probably the only one that's probably understanding what I'm doing even close.
Okay. Bobby says the Dos Equis guy. Carlos says Wraith. I don't know if we're into Wraith territory yet. I don't know if we're
I
thinking about
would never
Wraith.
pick something so obscure. It was all I could
Yeah,
do to think of
right.
like regular characters like Major Blood.
Got a couple guesses for Storm Shadow and one for Zanzibar. What the
Okay.
fuck is close to the Three Amigos? Yeah, give me another one. I'm gonna fail this one.
Okay. The last question, or the last clue, I should say. When he dropped you off, he credited his driving skills to the teachings of his blind tutor.
Storm Shadow.
That's right.
How
So
in the
Storm
hell does
Shadow
he
would
relate
drive.
to the Three Amigos?
So Storm Shadow would drive an 84, a nice old white Camry Japanese car, but it would be silent as hell. So it'd have an electric engine installed, right? Smoke bomb is what that license plate spelt out, right? He intimidated
Oh,
you to pour your coffee because he didn't want you pouring it in his immaculate car. So just the stare was enough. The doves were for dramatic effect. Fucking the no sound, right? Was to make fun of old Japanese movies.
yeah.
Right?
Yep. Okay.
And never signaling to pass, right? Because ninjas are unpredictable.
Yeah, right. So it makes sense. So I could not figure out the first part of the license plate. I was just looking at the end that said mate. So that's what I'm
No.
looking at is not bomb. I see mate.
So the eight substitute B's. Smoke bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know what the rest is, so I'm going with
All right.
mate.
All
That-
right. Well,
that's
the
good.
score is a little tighter now.
Yeah,
It's your turn.
little closer now. So
I'm going to calculate this. 6,
but
8.
SCS dog got that.
He did, and I
Melon-
had to be
Melon-
straight faced.
Millen Parks got it. Graph, and then of course Matthew saying boo, Zartan studied under the blind master, then he killed him and became him. All right, so let me go back to my trusty share screen here.
I didn't call him the blind master. I said the blind tutor, Matthew.
Yeah,
I'm
Matthew.
reaching. Yeah, Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew. All right,
Yeah.
so you can't believe that your Uber app tells you that the next person that's going to pick you up is driving a 1938 Plymouth Deluxe Coupe.
1938 Plymouth.
And I can give you a different clue. Like, I don't expect you to get who I matched the car to. I picked out the cars. So
I'm going to take
we're not
advantage of that.
counting.
I
Yeah,
just
we're
did
not-
the math, by the way. We're at 9-9. So we're tied. You had a
Oh,
bad round
nice.
that last round. So I'll take that bonus clue. Give me the bonus clue
Yeah,
that goes with
yeah.
the car.
Yeah, I don't expect to get you on the car because some of these are kind of just stretches. Okay, so that's what we're driving. So the inside of this car has an interior camera, but it's mounted on the dash and it's filming the inside.
Joe Colton.
Not Joe Colton.
Okay.
There's some good guesses in the chat though.
What?
General Hawk and Kill Hall so far.
Yeah, that's it. I was there for Hawk. All right. What's the another clue?
So you think it's kind of strange that there is a Hot Wheel style toy, a toy car, but it's a model of the Fall Guy truck.
You make my head hurt so much. There's a model of a car inside a car. It's the 1938 Plymouth, but this is the Fall Guy truck. Lee Majors. It's General Hawk.
It is not General Hawk.
Oh, I thought you were just using deception. All right. Next clue.
All right, so got that one. We got that one. Your driver has an extremely annoying voice, and it sounds a little familiar, but just a little bit off.
Sounds familiar, but it's a bit off. Is this Scoop's car?
This is not Scoop.
Hey, Jason thought that too. I don't feel dumb now. I did 1 second ago. All right, next clue.
You
I was going
think
to
it's
say
weird?
not Snake Eyes because voice.
You think it's weird that he's wearing pajama pants, or at least they look like it.
Who the shit wears pajama pants? Who drives a car like that? Pajama pants. Quick Kick.
It is indeed Quick Kick.
Got it. Finally, I get one before I ran out. Okay,
So
describe this to me now. Connect these
Right.
dots.
So the other clues were that the car's completely restored to factory on the inside. He's listening to big band. He's not wearing a shirt, and there are a bunch of typed loose pieces of paper scattered around the floorboard of the car, which would be the script for the movie that he's the stunt man for, and that's why he has the Fall Guy toy in the truck in the car, because Fall Guy was a stunt man. That's
Okay.
why there's an interior camera mounted facing into the car so he can film footage of him driving to give to movie studios. And the 1938 car is the car that Humphrey Bogart drove in Sierra Madre, which was the annoying ass voice that sounded familiar but a little bit off.
Fuck you. Okay. I'm like, good God, man, I'm still following this trail of information. Like, but it's Quick Kick. Nunchucks, thrusters, fudgy bars. 1938 Plymouth Fall Guy truck. Okay.
So we talked about did you keep up with the amount of guesses that you took? Because I didn't.
Yeah, I did.
So,
I did.
okay.
I got lucky. I got 3 wrong and got it on the 4th try, but I don't know how.
Viper Scout saying 3-star stretching like Mr. Fantastic.
Oh my God. Thank God I got lucky. We'd be here till tomorrow. More clues, please.
So we talked about the amount of research that we actually did for this shit. So yeah, I'm looking up stuff like what kind of cars did Humphrey Bogart drive, and what is a popular type of vehicle in Alaska.
I thought I was mind fucking you by throwing in a Holden Commodore. Take that. What the fuck? Sure.
Yeah, and yeah, so shirtless was the most on the nose clue, and the pajama pants, or they look like pajama pants, are the kung fu whatever big billowy
That's what
flowy
got me.
pants.
That was the
So-
only thing I was able to connect to it. I was like, pajama pants. Everybody wears
'Cause they-
camo.
Yeah, because they
Oh.
look like pajama pants to me.
Yeah.
So that was well done. Yeah, Chad
Wow,
Forrest,
yeah.
well done. So
You, sir. You know when the good guy walks into the final stage of the movie, he's ready to fight the bad guy, and the last second you find out there's actually 2 bad guys? That's
Yeah.
what that felt like. I was like, oh
Yeah.
fuck, I don't know how to even start with this one.
yeah,
Let's see if I can't get you back in some way.
I'm sure you probably can.
God, I feel like I wore kid gloves for this one. All
That's
right.
it. Look at Chad Forrest comment. That's pretty good. Iceberg's car should have been a Tundra. Yeah,
Yeah, like
but yeah, that would have been a good car.
Oh. All right. Your vehicle pulling up is a rusty 2-tone brown 85 Ford Bronco with fake wood panels.
Okay.
And I'll give it to you. Tinted windows. Seeing as you gave me a bonus clue thing on the last one. It had the Fall Guy truck too.
Yeah. An 84 two-tone Bronco, you said.
85.
85. Is
Not
this
relevant.
is it a full-size Bronco or no, or Bronco 2, but don't think the Bronco 2 came out till 86.
Remember,
So
he's your Uber driver, so it's got a full back seat.
okay, so it's well, they both had full back seats.
All
So
right.
I'm
You've used up my Bronco knowledge.
so I'm gonna say this is a full-size Bronco. 85, not relevant, with wood paneling, rusty, tinted windows. Mm-hmm.
You want to run it through the computer, Master Wayne, or what?
Nah, let's get another clue.
License plate
Mm.
WH0 dash D is the dickhead. Your clues are too hard. 15.
Who dis?
Oh, you got that right away.
Yeah, I've seen that license plate before.
Okay.
Somebody here has it.
Okay, I thought I
saw
made that
it-
up.
No, I saw it somewhere in a parking lot.
That took me a
somewhere.
half hour.
Carlos says it's OJ Simpson, Grand Slam, and Wild Bill. So Crow has the Cobras. So Crow's clues to me are not going to be Joe's. So who dis? I mean, I'm gonna say Zartan.
Well, you got it in 2. Well, I think with 2 strikes. Okay, so yeah, the two-tone with the fake wood panels and everything, the brown, the shitty brown, it was to represent his costume. Right?
I was thinking the cabin because of the wood paneling.
There was that too, right? Like it was rustic. The who dis, I think that was pretty obvious. All right, here were the clues you didn't need because somebody brought up part of it. He's been playing 80s glam rock. You can't place it. You hated it when you were a kid, but now you can't get enough of it. Right? Like Cold Slither.
Yeah.
His windows are tinted past what's legal, for which he gives an excuse of a UV allergy, and he points to what is clearly a stolen handicap tag on his mirror.
That's perfect.
When you went online later that night, you discovered your identity had been stolen, and the police want to talk to you about assault on a record producer. And the last one, this was written long. He decides to ask you a life or death question as he takes his hands off the wheel, leans back in his seat to talk to you, and the Bronco is now racing down the California highway. It passes another white Bronco going in the opposite direction, chased by police. The drivers lock eyes. Both men look guilty back to the road. He then turns to music and asks you if you could be anyone else in the world, who would it be? This is a life or death question, so I need your answer. There's only 2 right answers to this question. If you could be anyone else in the world, who would you be? Somebody in the chat's going to get this.
Anybody else in the world, who would you be?
Yeah.
I kind of want to say the president because he impersonated the president in the movie. Storm Shadow.
No. It's like the answer to what's the meaning of life? It's 41, right? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. If you could be anyone in the world, who would you be? The only right answer is Batman. Always be Batman. You got killed by Zartan. No, you're killed by Zartan. I would have accepted OJ Simpson because it was a distraction and Zartan likes to let you act a fool. But you got it in 2 anyways. That was it. That was all the clues.
You know how long it's been since I've seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? not one that I know by heart. So
hardly.
That's pretty good. Yeah, if I would have I'd have got it. I'd have got it with the UV for sure. But yeah, you made that nice with the license plate. So
42.
Right.
41 is I think 41 is the negative zone dimensions they came up with out of Civil War or something in Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's give you your next one.
Yeah, I think you're going to win now. That was a low strike.
All right.
Oh,
So you're
that
your
looks
Uber
like a
driver.
Cobra car right now.
So your Uber driver shows up driving a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado, not a convertible, just a regular hardtop Eldorado, and you try Googling that car and see how long it takes you to find a picture of a hardtop because they're all convertibles. They made more convertibles that year. So that's what the guy's driving, and you notice that the car, as soon as you get in, smells like a mixed drink.
Mixed drink, eh? I'm thinking spy. I'm thinking espionage. I'm thinking this is Big Ben's car.
This is not Big Ben.
God damn it. I was hoping the Bond thing would work for me. It does. Next clue. Oh, I like that. It can't be Destro because that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
He's not allowed to pick Destro.
He's got Cobras.
But I think I know who it is now.
Got a couple guesses for Chuckles in there. That's pretty good. All right, so let's see. Your next clue is that you notice that this guy cusses a lot.
That's Chuckles.
A lot of swear words.
It's Chuckles.
Not Chuckles.
God damn.
Or is it a hard top? Jesus Christ. Not hard top.
All right. I need another clue. If he's not, he's swearing. I never heard Joe swear in the cartoon. I heard them rap. I heard them sing.
All right.
Man, no one.
So when you got in.
Okay. No, go. Yeah.
Oh, you can guess if you want. So
nope. I'll take the clue.
Okay. So you noticed when you got in the car, because the seats in those cars are fucking gigantic. You notice there's a pair of panties stuffed in the front bench seat between the back of the seat and the seat.
This is Clutch's car.
Not Clutch.
What?
Not Clutch.
Damn it. God damn it. I was really happy when I thought it was Clutch's car. Now I'm worried it's Scarlett's.
But if she's in the Energon universe, it is.
All right. Pair of panties. Is it Flint's?
Not Flint.
Okay. All right. You better give me another clue. I'm racking up strikes here.
All right. I'm gonna throw you a freaking bone. Okay. So you see the dude's obviously been drinking, smells like a mixed drink, and you're shifting your feet around because you ain't real sure about this guy, and your feet crunch something in the floorboard, and you look down and you don't understand why in the world it's birdseed.
Okay. Shipwreck.
It is Shipwreck.
Okay. My head was going a few places at one point when I was like, wait a minute, am I missing something with the liquor and hardtop? This is a Sergeant Slaughter. I wasn't at Joe Fest last year. I didn't know.
So Viper Scout got it, and Bobby Wald also technically probably got it because he said swear words like bloody blue blazes.
Yeah, that threw me off. Swearing like a sailor. I should have gotten that.
Yeah, sailors swear. Bobby
I thought
says
they do musicals.
Can't be Shipwreck. He's never landed a girl with all his pickup lines.
He's a sailor. Those are his panties. I got that right away, didn't you?
Damn. So yeah, I knew the bird seed. I'd throw you a friggin' bone. So all right. So the other clues were he looks like he's headed to a bar as opposed, conjunction with the cars already smelling like liquor. Looks like he's dressed to go to a bar because he's wearing just a nice crisp blue button down shirt and a pair of jeans. And that's when you look up and you notice that the roof of the car is plastered in cutouts from magazines of nearly naked women.
I would have gotten it with that because that's the top of the sailor's bunk. He sleeps
No.
in his car.
Absolutely. And there is a movie called Switchback. If you've ever seen that movie, it's got Danny Glover in it, and I saw somebody other pretty decent name, and I don't remember. I just remember Danny Glover, and they have an old Cadillac, and the roof of the car is covered in centerfold pictures. And I was like,
Okay.
that's perfect for Shipwreck because of that, because of the
It's
bunk.
it's a weird reference because Shipwreck himself, I think, was inspired by Jack Nicholson in a Navy movie
Yeah.
that he did, right? And it was like,
Yeah.
Danny Glover, wait a minute, that's not even white. Like,
And yeah, and also it's not a clue that I have written down, but Cadillac 76 Eldorado is also a land barge or a land yacht.
yeah, yeah.
So,
All right. I think you'll get this one. I think you're gonna win this one because we have one more after this, and it's this one I think is going to be easy.
okay,
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay. He pulls up in a 1988 Lamborghini Yelpa. That's the clue. You have to Google that. You want the license plate? Do you want to give me on this one? You gave me a gimme earlier.
No. Yeah, give me the plate. Because I'm already thinking of one.
AY0 MKE.
Hey yo, Mike.
Close. Do you need another clue, or are you good with those two? Are you going to get it right off the hop? No strikes?
Lamborghini. Hey yo. Okay, so I got it's Rocky. It's Big Boa.
You son of a bitch, you did that. Very good. You knew that Lamborghini right off the hop. That was Rocky's Lamborghini. Ayo Mickey, not Mike.
Mikey. Yeah, Mickey.
So mine was
Mickey.
Mickey. That's how I plated that one. I had some really rude ones like protect your bum, but we didn't use those. When he dropped you off, you were 30 minutes late because he would take 3 lefts for every right. Right. Due to deformed ears, he made you repeat yourself every time. When you drove past a Schwarzenegger billboard promoting a new movie, he wept and turned up the radio. And you realize he had accidentally snagged his taped hand to the signal light and hadn't done anything about it all day. So Big Boa off Ayo Mickey in a Lamborghini. I am not winning this.
I put after you said close enough, that's what I was looking at, and I was like, and then I got Mikey, or I got Mickey, and I was like, it's not Mikey and Mikey, it's Mickey, and I'm like Lamborghini, and I actually said Rocky, and then I thought, no wait, I've got Joe's.
Yeah, God damn it, Rocky.
So all right, so Big Bo. All right, so got one more for you, and I'll tell you what, I'll give you, I'll read you the easiest clues first.
Oh, okay. Now you're gonna treat me like I'm special.
Well, I don't have to. I don't have to.
No, lay it on me. Okay. Make me feel dumb. Do it. You've been doing it all night. Come on.
All right. So,
oh dear God. I'm just kidding.
So not a clue, but the guy shows up 15 minutes late, and he's driving a Subaru Crosstrek hybrid.
Lieutenant Falcon.
Not Falcon.
No, who else could be late? All right. Well, I ate that point. Subaru Crosstrek, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Recondo?
Not Recondo.
Okay. Next clue.
You notice when you put your suitcase in the trunk that he has a Indiana Pacers sticker in the window, and also a bumper sticker that says "Save the Everything."
Footloose,
It is Footloose.
Indiana. Save everything, man. Oh,
So Footloose's other clues were that the car smells like weed.
oh, that's my car.
Yeah, right. Camouflage seat covers. And he's listening to Freedom Rock, man. Turn it up.
And just like the last 4 other Uber drivers I've got for the Joes, he's shirtless. I don't know why they keep coming shirtless, but he is.
So t-shirt and shorts he was wearing, as fucking laid back and casual as you could get. So,
That's fair.
nice job.
Hey, Lone
Lone Dragon's here. Hey,
All
hey,
right.
and Stu says Gary, Indiana would be Bulls fans, baby. We in the region don't support Indy, but he was from Indiana and he was a basketball coach. So I knew you'd remember
basketball coach.
Yeah. I knew you'd
on.
remember those details because you just looked at the file card recently. So I knew
suppose,
you'd remember those.
All right. Well, I'm happy I got that in the time frame that I did, but it's nowhere near saving the score. So you're going to win this, but you still have to sit through and suffer through. Your last Uber driver, you drunk. How dare you drink 5 nights in a row and lose 5 things? See, I'm losing, so I have to be bitter about it. All right. Your driver pulls up in a green Chevy El Camino. Pardon me. License plate, prepare to copy.
Copy.
L as in loving it. T as in Tango. 3. R as in Romeo. Space. 5. A as in Alpha. C as in Charlie.
Cesspool.
It is not cesspool.
Okay.
Thank God. Now I'm looking for the notes I had on it. There it is. It was the one that didn't fit on the page. No, I'm just kidding. Your seatbelt appears to be just a jury-rigged piece of twined leather.
Crocmaster.
You son of a bitch. Yes.
Chad Farr put it in there when I was thinking, and I'm like, twined leather. So that's
yeah. That was the only other way to describe a bullwhip. Right. Okay, so the Chevy El Camino, because it's a 4-seater with a big backspace. Fiona was going to occupy both. The license plate should have spelled Leatherface. Right? I couldn't think of anything else to put in there but crocodile leather. Other clues where he says nothing until the destination. The entire time he's playing a book on tape. It's the Horse Whisperer. I have no idea why, but there's nothing close to a Crocodile Whisperer book, so we use that one. One of the questions he had, this is a life or death question. Where should I go next? To the bank or to Ollie's? Right? It's Crocmaster. He's going to Ollie's.
He's going to Ollie's.
Yeah. What was the other clues? Your back seat was the most uncomfortable leather you've ever felt, and you're pretty sure you felt it move twice. The driver talks like Bane. Don't forget to give me a 5-star review.
If I hadn't gotten it by then, I'd have gotten it then.
Yeah, the last one was all the windows are open and there's air fresheners everywhere, but the car still stinks like swamp ass.
Get up.
Yeah, you would have gotten it. All right, well that's it. You won by a large margin. I had to stop counting after you got Big Boa.
I did a couple bonus ones.
I didn't, but I could always improvise. But do we have anybody left, or is it just you and me here? I can't see the chat.
We still have 20 people watching this.
What is wrong with you people? I'm just kidding.
Man.
Thank you.
Steve Irwin was the crocodile whisperer. Chad Farr says.
I should have said something about Steve Irwin, I guess, at
that's
some point.
yeah. I was thinking maybe a Steve Irwin autobiography in the floorboard or something like that. Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah. So I've been taking a lot of Ubers, and my Ubers have all been a variety of people. But when I looked at the complaint menu, the things you can complain about your Uber driver. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
They
Well,
try to really nail it down.
Like I said, I've never been in one. I've never actually been in a situation where I've needed to take an Uber, and I live in a mostly rural-esque area. I live in used to be a lot more rural than it is, but it's still like, downtown Nashville for me, where there are lots of Ubers. And people and the airport and all that is probably with no to light traffic. I could probably be downtown in 30 minutes, 35 minutes from where I'm at. So I don't know what a 35 or 40-minute Uber ride would cost to get down there from here. That's what I've gathered. So there's actually a lady that lives in my town here that, like, that's her main gig, and she's like the lady that gets up at like 2:30 in the morning and does morning airport runs for people, like her specialty.
We ran into a problem coming through COVID and out of COVID because I needed to move to another city. So I flew in and I trying to get a car rental. And for some reason, it was the most insanely hard thing to do to get a car rental during COVID. And it was because Uber drivers and Skip the Dishes were working so much that it was cheaper for them to just rent a car to do the job all through the week and pay that car rental fee, and they were taking home a lot more money. So it was impossible for me to get a car rental unless I had booked like a month in advance, and that was just during COVID. But now I've just been taking them because I was without a car, and I did not have a good experience. So clearly it scarred me that it made it the topic for tonight. So take
Carlos,
that, Abu.
Carlos at least enjoyed it, so
Yeah.
I'm glad we could entertain. You want to do these last two, and we'll see if the
Sure.
chat can get them.
Let's see if I can get some. You're like John Grisham with this. So you're like, your driver had two uncles that disagreed over our route, Barry. The cross country.
I overdo. All right. I overdo everything when we.
I
do shit
love it
like
though.
this, so
that's why we get along.
So yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, so we'll see if the chat can get this one with the clues that I've got written down.
Yeah, I'm going off camera so I can breathe.
Okay.
All right. Yep, that's Scarlett.
So this is a 1988 Mazda RX-7. Notice your driver drives really fast to the point of being reckless.
A reckless driver. Is the year relevant when you pick these cars?
It kind of is to this one a little bit.
All right, so 88, you say?
88.
88. God, that's the year of Tiger Force.
It's not super relevant. So
okay.
don't think too much into it being super relevant.
I want to say it's Flint, but I think Flint was a Mustang in the cartoon, wasn't it? Or like a Mustang-like car? It was a convertible.
It actually was. It did have like a slanted front end. It was almost like a it wasn't like a Ferrari, but I think it was meant to be Ferrari-like maybe a Lotus or something.
So is this Flint? So did I get it right?
This is not Flint. Flint's in the chat.
Bitch. You're just you're toying with me. You're like making me think I get it right. That's a good point, Crow. You're stupid. Keep going.
We have two for skid marks. Stu and of course Viper Scout says it's skid marks. So all right. So let's see. The car has average wear and tear, but it looks good for the age. And it seems like it
Oh,
might be souped up a little bit.
might be souped up. Is this Robo
Average,
Joe?
it's not Robo Joe. Average wear and tear for the age, and that's gonna come into
Yeah.
play.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm coming down to like Robo Joe, but I want to say it's Colonel Hawks, General Hawks.
Okay, not General Hawk.
No, was it Colonel?
No. So let's see. So let's see if the chat can get it off of this one. The driver will not shut up about being in a love triangle.
Oh fuck, Duke. It's Duke. Tell me I'm
No.
wrong. Tell me that's not Duke's car.
We got another one for Duke in there. So all right, so Carlos got it, which you got it as soon as you saw the car. It's Scarlet.
Oh, good. I did get it right off the bat. That's how
was
that
trying-
felt, Darren.
I was trying to let the chat guess it, and you said as soon as you saw the fucking car, you said, "Oh, that's Scarlet."
I was like, that's what a single redhead chick would drive for sure when she's trolling for some fucking trousers there. But yeah, no, cool. I got one.
All right, so average wear and tear for the age, but still looks pretty good,
Yeah, it's different when we know who it is now.
right? So
I was thinking
the-
something more distinguished than what you
Yeah.
were.
Oh yeah. So the car appears like it's souped up a little bit because she seems like she would drive something like that because she drives really fast and to the point of being reckless, just like the first time we saw her in the cartoon when she almost crashed into Duke in the Sky Striker.
Okay, that's
Um,
fair. I wouldn't have gotten that, but who
Uh,
cares? I
mhm.
knew all along it was Scarlet.
That's right. You knew. She
Yeah.
won't stop talking about being in a love triangle with Duke and Snake Eyes.
Okay, first off, who wouldn't stop talking about being in a
that's
love
fair.
triangle? I mean, come on.
I would talk about it all the time. And then so the last two clues, if those weren't on the nose enough, the last one is that the inside of the car smells like peaches and it is covered in dog hair.
Okay, that would have thrown me off. Like I would have been like Peaches. Okay, it's a female, but the animal, I would have been like, we would have been here till tomorrow. That would have thrown me off.
Peaches,
But
Peaches because she's from Georgia,
yeah,
Georgia Peach, and she's been driving timber around.
that's fine. I don't instantly connect Scarlet and Timber, but I guess
Well.
after the three-way conversation, I suppose I would. But I might
Well,
have
yeah.
some wrong images there. I don't know.
So Matthew, wolf hair.
Wolf hair, that's
Carlos,
right.
yeah, Carlos says Snake Eyes wouldn't talk about being in
That's
a love
just it.
triangle.
Two out of three of them might, but
That's right. You know, three people can keep a secret if two of them are dead and one of them's a mute.
there you go.
Yeah, and Peaches, Peaches is the Georgia state fruit.
The peaches
So
I got, yeah,
Yeah, Georgia
because
Peach.
it's on your TV logo every time too, right? The
yeah,
Georgia
yeah.
peach there. So
Yep.
All right, what
All
else
right.
you got?
Got one more. So
Right,
right,
waiting to
so-
know who this is.
So this driver is showing up in a 2005 Dodge 2500 Mega Cab 4x4. Not really relevant. It's just what I picked. So first thing you notice is that the driver is super duper friendly. And the truck has a modest lift kit with tube steps.
So I like that. Well, the Wild Bill guess. That was tempting. Well, that was real tempting. But I saw this and I got to go with my very first instinct. Is this heavy duties?
This is not heavy duty.
Okay. All right. Afraid to ask you the color of the skin of the driver. Sounds racist when I do that. What color was
would
the
it-
driver?
So would it help if I said close? Uh,
It
uh,
might, and it might also be the worst thing for me to admit helped. I don't know.
uh, driver is also wearing a Hawaiian shirt and slacks. And I'm just
Mhm.
going to go ahead and read off all of the clues. So he's
Okay.
wearing Hawaiian shirt and slacks, super friendly. The interior of the truck is absolutely spotless. And every time he takes a corner, you can hear metal clanking in the floorboards. Um, let's see. He mentions he just got his license renewed because he had to have a vision test. And
Oh,
let's see. What else do I have
super
here? Is
friendly.
listening to BB King, and uh, the inside of the truck smells amazing. And then you realize he's got a DoorDash delivery in the back seat.
So I've been back and forth on Roadblock because the DoorDash brought me back, but the eye test threw me the right out. You're just gonna have to tell me, is it Roadblock?
It is indeed Roadblock
What's up with
Starfighter,
the eye test?
because he went blind in GI Joe the movie from the Cobra Lost Force.
Law spores. I wasn't thinking about that. I was fixed on all the cooking clues.
Yeah. So yeah, so a couple of people got it. Aaron got it. Viper Scout got it. So yeah, so he was wearing a Hawaiian shirt and slacks because that's what he wore in Red Rocket's glare when they went to his aunt's and uncle's Red Rocket. Of course, he's
Mhm.
super friendly. He's from Mississippi, so he's listening to blues with BB King. Um, the truck, just because he's a big ass dude and it's lifted,
Yeah.
you got tube
That's
steps.
what
So
made me think heavy duty.
yeah,
It was like he needed a
yeah,
big truck to haul his gear.
yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
tube steps so passengers can get in it. Interior spotless because he's a chef. It's gonna stay clean, and the
That
metal
was the
clank.
big one.
Yeah, the metal
Immaculate.
clanking around is just like boxes of cooking stuff, pots and
You
pans, or
said
whatever.
floorboards, and I was like, is he a maintainer? He's doing shitty work under the vehicle with the lift kit? Like what when you said floorboards? Because I did think of because when you said immaculate thing, I was like, he's either a doc or he's a cook. And I was
Yeah,
always thinking roadblock after you
yeah,
gave me that. You're close.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to keep reading clues because it was got, pretty early. Starfighter got it like on the second
Oh,
clue, so I
if we
had to
had
keep
gone
going with the
if we had
clues.
gone 10 rounds, I would have gotten better with your narratives.
So this was fun. I think maybe we can streamline it a little bit and do it again. This was fun, and people seem to enjoy it. So
The old
um,
who am I game, right?
yeah, it's always fun. So it's about time for us to wrap it up, I think. So appreciate everybody listening, either over here or over on Crow's channel. Hope you guys had fun just doing some fun stuff here to going into the holidays. Everything's about to get tense and stressful. So wanted to have some fun. What do you got coming up over on the Crusty Old Crow channel? Crusty Old Crow.
Well, I am flying by the seat of my pants right now, waiting on anything to show up from the next wave. Like I am behind you guys, so my reviews aren't going to be the new hotness. It'll be the barely current hotness for a bit, but I'm going to be doing some custom diorama stuff. I've been talking about memberships, but I'm not close to having an idea of what to do with that. So I'll just be doing some custom stuff to fill time and things like that. And I'm going to use January 1st as a mark for having a decision, I think, about memberships. So the new
Okay.
year kind of thing. And that's it. The
Mhm.
rest of it we're making up as we go. What about you? What do you got coming up?
Um, Kind of the same thing because I don't have anything on pre-order right now. Everything that I've got pre-ordered. I've gotten in. So I
Mhm.
do have one review that I've still got to get done. That's not a GI Joe review. On the Legends of Dragonor dude that I got. I still got to get
Yeah.
that done. Um, I am going to be trying to do some pictures. I've got some Cobra News Now stuff that let me. Why do I still have this picture of this damn truck up here? There. I know I'm running it, right?
We're also getting paid by Ford, right? Monetization
Yeah.
is weird, people.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, Ford passed on that design. So
I
anyway,
didn't see.
got some Cobra news now, some pictures and stuff in mind, try to do some holiday stuff. Need to get interest or ideas or whatever for anybody that's interested in doing Fring Viper. 'Cause Tuco Viper's home, so it's getting ready to be about
send 'em
Fring
up?
Viper.
You might want to make me one of the last stops just to see if the border crossing gets any cheaper, but I'm always interested.
Oh yeah. So and if anybody's interested in that, hit me on one of the socials or email addresses in the channel description. Let me know. I got to start getting that list finalized, and I'm gonna do some kind of preliminary fun stuff with him and Tuco Viper, getting ready to
I
get
already
that
have
kicked off.
I have a plan for Fringe Viper.
Okay.
Fring Viper.
Yeah. So I've got to do, I'm going to do a little work on him. I am going to kind of customize him a little bit. So take that suggestion. I just got to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. Other than that, just be taking it easy. If I pick something up, be getting some reviews out on it. I really want to try to do some pictures. I don't feel like I've been doing as many pictures for Instagram for just fun lately. So try to do that, some holiday stuff. Other than that, just be laid back in the chats. I'm going to see whenever Punk is going to do the next pit, and I'll come up with a date, and we'll do another 3-star after dark. Probably should be like 3 weeks on the pit, so we'll see. Be on the lookout for that. Come hang out and do whatever we do. Maybe a day after Thanksgiving, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, I'll be back here next Wednesday night with Pop Blender for Sevens Wild, and we're going to do some Thanksgiving stuff. We're going to try to have some Thanksgiving fun. So we're going to iron out that. I got an idea for a fun night before Thanksgiving show. So talk to him about that. Other than that, that's it. Just doing the thing. So get to go to the doctor on Monday or Friday. Not looking forward to that, but need them drugs. Got to pay to get that prescription renewed. So
I get lots of free drugs up here.
Yeah.
And then I get some that aren't.
Yeah, right. That's what we have to do down here. You get on maintenance stuff, and then you have to go give them money every 6 months to stay on it and keep your sanity. So that's how they do it down here. You have to go pay $100 out of after what insurance pays to talk to a nurse practitioner for 20 minutes and a doctor for 3. Everything good?
Wow.
Yep. All right. Here you go. See you in 6 months.
Well, I mean, we have our own headaches and different categories of that whole meet with a doctor idea. Yeah. Grass isn't
not as good as it sounds, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say the grass isn't greener on anyone's lawn because everything's pavement now, and we just aren't absorbing that. So
That's right.
Yeah.
So we're going to get out of here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Always like hanging out with you guys. This wouldn't be near as much fun without the chat. So that's why we do it.
We would just call each other.
Yeah, we can do all this on the phone.
Yeah.
Some of the phone stuff's actually pretty funny. We just can't let people hear it sometimes. Yeah, right.
What?
Blink twice. Blink twice. So,
what's that distress sign? He calls me.
We're out of here. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Cheers.